Alright. That beautiful title screen. Assassin's Creed. Let's go! Yeah, there was a lot of leaks about maybe the next DLC going back to Assassin's Creed 1, or will it be a remake of the first game? We'll see. I'm just sitting here waiting for that Irish DLC. It's supposed to be coming sometime this month. I'll be getting down on that. Hell yes! I have been having a couple of freezes lately, but luckily it's just some of the updates doing it, so by just uninstalling and reinstalling it seems to help a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what's in the store today. We've almost got all of England taken over. We finished off the Asgard story up there with the gods, the Norse gods. And then we went to Jotunheim, land of the giants. That was cool too. It's really cool. They almost did nearly too much. I know that's it should not be something to complain about in a video game, but sometimes. All these fireflies. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright.
Hello there.
Hello there! Let's see what you got in the shop.
What do you have?
This is our daily shop. It changes every day. They've started adding like 6 things in here now, which is good.
Have you got a contract? Finally.
Finally.
There will be.
Alright. You can tell I just skip through that same dialogue every day. This is when I usually do my little dailies. Alright, let me show you my new mount. We went from that beautiful deer. Now I have a horse from hell itself. Oh yes. Death rides on swift wings. This is a horse from Helheim. Looks pretty badass. You can get a whole armor to go with it, but, you know, I've been able to get all this stuff without spending any real money, so you can too. Let's go up and talk to Randvi. So we finished off Jorvik. We finished off a lot of England. It's almost completely ours. I've nearly 100% the game at this point, you know. Irish stuff, yeah, will, right? I'm down for that. It's going to be a lot of like paganisms and sacrificial stuff, maybe cannibalism and that. But hell, it'll be cool. All the druids, you know. The picture they show off for it looks pretty cool as well. Maybe if I go into the store, it'll show it. Add-ons, here we go. You'll just see a picture of the druids. Where is it? It's in the season pass. On you big boss. No, I'm not gonna buy that season pass. God damn it. God damn it. I'll probably end up buying it separately. Then the second piece of DLC, it goes to Paris. It's kind of cool. Hello there, missus. You can tell this is all of England, well, southeast of England, and you can tell all these little ravens are territories that we, the Vikings, own. There's only 2 left. Let's go down to Winchester, which is probably named after the gun. The Winchester rifle. Right, down here. Winchester, hell yes. And then Kent, spelt with a C here. These are all the old counties, but most of them remain the same. They just changed their name a little bit, you know. So London is still London. It's just spelt a little bit differently. Kent is Kent. Hamptonshire or Hamptonshire would be then Hampton. And Gloucestershire is Gloucestershire. Yeah, East Anglia. And Leicester, is that it? And Lincolnshire. It's cool. Alright, let's go pick this one. See, above our level, but that's fine.
I received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Christ!
Very interesting.
Christ!
More targets, I assume. Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
And then you even go to, like, America in this as well. So, they really, I don't know, they went above and beyond. It's insane. I have 140 hours in this game, for God's sake. It is the never-ending game. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. The Reeve of Winchester.
The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase.
Each time you do one of these areas, it feels like a season in a show. Like if you like watching Game of Thrones or Vikings, or what's that other one? Is it called Kingdom? Yeah, Kingdom. If you like any of those kind of shows, this game would be right up your alley. You know, you've got an awesome mix of crazy action, twists and turns, and a little bit of medieval politics as well. It's kind of cool. Look at this horse. I fucking love it. I love the horns on it and everything. My little skeletal beauty. But you can get a whole armor to match this as well. Like the armor I'm wearing now with the cracks and smolders in it is part of Muspelheim armor, where you can get a wolf to ride on, a flaming wolf. But yeah, so I'm a bit of a pick and mix right now. But you know, I'm getting them for free just by grinding things out in the game. So why not? Why not? And the Easter Festival's going on right now. I was supposed to show that off, but it's all good. It's all good. Right now, I'm just hoping we don't get any freezes. Alright, so we can head off all the way down to Winchester. Boop. Let's do that right now. Ah, yes. Yeah, more Valhalla. I kind of want to... I'd like to put a pin in this one, try and finish it off. So we're going to take a chunk out of it today. I might try a little Outriders later as well. We'll see how we're going. Let me... So we're just under an hour. Okay, cool.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hogshit stained my boots.
Hogshit. The city of fate.
I will find the man in white in their god's house.
God. She has no fear.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Yeah, of course, the Norse, they don't care too much, or in this case, the Norwegians. They have their own set of Norse gods, so they don't care for this religion. So it makes me laugh. But unfortunately, Eivor, who we play as, she has to deal with a lot of that crap. Alright, calm down, mistress. Let's see. So a lot of this stuff I've cleaned out. We even found... You find loads of these old assassin bureaus around. It's really cool. It says they all moved to Germany. I don't know if that's meant to be a signal for another DLC or what. You can do like drinking games, dice games. You can go to the stables and pick a different horse, and you can even upgrade your horse's health and stamina and stuff like that, which kind of reminds me of Elder Scrolls Online a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely a fun game for sure. Have you played any more of Black Flag? I know you got into that one, Deep G. I still think that might have been peak Assassin's Creed for me. This trilogy, you know, Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, and now Valhalla, have been very good. They're definitely going after The Witcher, for sure. Like, this game is so close to The Witcher, it's crazy. Both of them kind of set in a sort of European setting. Come here, fat kitty. You're getting a pet whether you like it or not. Kitty! Come here, kitty! Don't you nod your head at me, you little shit. I know. I'm trying to pet you if you just stop. Kitty! Get off the bed, kitty! This one doesn't want to be petted. I think it might be because it's a wild cat. The one back in the base lets me pet it, damn it. Alright, we gotta find this supposed man in white. I don't fucking see anybody around. Kind of paper. Is it Joe? You're the man in white, aren't you? Probably shouldn't have fast traveled here. They get kind of pissy with all that kind of stuff. This game as good as you want. Yeah, I definitely like it. It's one of those games where you get like 30-40 hours in, you're like, oh, I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. But then when you start playing another game, you realize how many little like things are in this game. You know, quality of life improvements that you actually end up missing in other games. You know. So yeah, you definitely get your money's worth for it, but I can understand that people are burnt out on them for sure. But here's the thing about Assassin's Creed games: they're always going on sale, you know. So you it's one of those things where you just pick whichever is your favorite setting, pick your poison. This game recently it was in one of somebody's top 10 best looking games, most beautiful games, which is pretty good. And I do actually agree, you know. And for such a big game, they've done a really good job. It is a gorgeous game for sure. There's no doubt about it. Because most open world games suffer. Do I think it's as nice as Witcher 3? Probably not. You know, even though Witcher 3 was, you know, 5-6 years ago, there was something quite different about it. And I think because of the fantasy setting, that really helped as well. You just never know what you were gonna get into. This one does have some fantastical beats to kind of fight. You know, we fought fucking Fenrir, 20-foot wolf, the son of Loki, and you do mess around with the gods a good bit. But here's the thing: I actually wish they leaned a little bit more into that. It felt a little bit too lackadaisy, too Assassin's Creed. You were just running around talking to these frost giants, which are just giant blue people. Like it was nowhere near the epicness that God of War managed to pull off. You know, sometimes you do more by doing less, if that makes any sense. Whereas this, us running around in Jotunheim with blue people, it just, I don't know, it didn't quite make me go, wow. But it was beautiful, seeing the roots of Yggdrasil and the World Tree and that. It was really cool. It has its own bloody map, for God's sake. Right. Oh, God. They're pissed at me already. I can't seem to find this guy here. It's my own bloody fault. Oh, if I walk into the church. Come on, talk to me. I know it's you, you little shit.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, they'll hear you.
You play any No Man's Sky? I did at the start. Here's the thing. That's the funny thing about No Man's Sky. I played it back when everyone was like, "What the fuck is this? What have you done?" All that kind of crap. Like an idiot. I never went back to it, but I hear nothing but incredible things. Maybe this is the guy.
You have not left the church in days. The stench of plenty.
What troubles you?
God will speak to me, I know it. He will show me my true path.
You have
God's light will show him his path. Maybe I can illuminate the lectern somehow to cease his prattling.
God is giving me a sign. If only I could see it. See his light.
a sign. God in heaven, give him a sign.
Illuminate? Does she mean burn
on
them
his
to a
true
crisp?
path, far away from me.
Yes.
No.
Illuminate me, oh Lord. Illuminate me. Send me a sign, oh Lord. Illuminate my true path. For you are the shepherd, and I am the lamb who follows your lamp.
Nope. Wonder what he actually wants me to do.
You are the light of the world. So do these rays mean something?
Can I burn them like that, maybe? I bet you they want me to light.
Send me a sign, O Lord. Illuminate my true path.
Light like
For you
an
are the
arrow on
shepherd,
fire.
and
I'll
I
set
am
you
the
on
lamb
fire if
who
you don't shut
follows
the hell
your
up.
lamp.
God damn it! I went back recently, it's amazing. Yeah, I heard, I don't know if the update has happened yet in No Man's Sky, but is it called Expeditions? Where they've fully embraced the multiplayer where you can both start on the same planet and work together. That kind of stuff.
You are the light of the world.
Alright, this guy needs to cram it. Cram it up his arse. Even down here, you've got the Isle of Wight, which I didn't know about that. The Isle of Wight. Now, the Isle of Man would be like over here somewhere. This is only the southeast of England, so think of like the arse of England. But we are at wars with, I think it's the King of Wales, I believe, Wessex. Yeah, Wessex is around here. Then up here is Mercia, which I believe was kind of like what England is today. And there's Britannia. Then North Cumbria, and then up here you have Hadrian's Wall, which is it's a real wall. It's a real wall. It's pretty cool. You can go up there. It's almost like England's own version of the Great Wall of China, and it was meant to keep the Picts out, which were barbarians back then, which were basically what the Scottish people were. You know, it's kind of cool. So you hear mention of the Picts a good bit. It'll be the same when it comes along with the Irish. Like, I'm not going to take offense to it. At the end of the day, we're talking the 8th century. You know? Talking like almost dark ages. Alright, let me try roll up in there and further out. This is what happens to me. I break quests. So I do too much beforehand. Does it go as far as Sheffield? I'm not sure. I don't know British geography that much. Maybe it does. Got North Cumbria up there. So yeah, the idea of them doing that in No Man's Sky, it's great. It's great to see a game come back like that, you know. Because I know they went through absolute hell. One of the main developers of No Man's Sky, you know, pretty much the face of that game. He's Irish as well. There was a picture floating around where he first showed off an interview with No Man's Sky years and years ago, and then it was like over the course. This is game development. Got like scraggly hair and a crazy beard. It's one of those stories that was clear that a lot of people dropped the ball. You know, Sony included. They put this fucking 10-person studio on the main stage. Asked them to contain lightning in the bottle. It was too much. So yeah, like when you see stories like No Man's Sky, kind of. It shows that there's hope. There's a second chance for everybody, you know. And looking at Cyberpunk right now, there's a lot of angry people. And there's a lot of people who enjoyed it. So there's hope that that game can pull a No Man's Sky and turn it all around. And every single one of No Man's Sky's updates have been free, right? I don't think have they any of that stuff been paid DLC, or has it? Maybe it has, I'm not sure. So it's been impressive. They've completely overhauled the game. It doesn't even resemble the same game anymore, in a good way. Yeah, and I can see the same going with Cyberpunk. They'll end up just giving away so much for free.
The miracle legs.
The miracle legs.
Many have tried. None has beaten me.
These guys are probably gonna start shit.
Hey, what? Not the 30 on.
Yay! Might as well fight these guys. These guys are pretty tough. These all standard bearers. They use their flags like fucking pikes. But luckily, I ain't no bitch. And then I use their flag to completely and utterly impale them.
Fight together.
So when they have that skull beside their names, that means they can pretty much one-shot you. As you can see, he did half my health there. Boom! Come on, you little shit. I don't think you can break their shields. How this game works is you've got power levels. And it gets a little bit confusing after a while. Like it says my power level is 180 there. But I have 164 skill points that I can upgrade. But I haven't been using them on purpose. This is your skill tree. It's done like Constellations. Very much like Skyrim. This game is a mix of inspiration from The Witcher and Skyrim. And then Assassin's Creed. It's the only way of putting it. So if you like those games, you'll like this. Combat's rewarding. It's just... I would say it's probably a little bit too big for its boots, that's all. Too long. That's the only thing. But, you know, some people love that. So there's a lot of great skills you can do, and they've been adding more. The reason I haven't been using my skill points is I'm actually happy where the difficulty is right now. And me putting those 160 points in, which would almost double my power. I don't know, it would kind of break the game. I think once you get to level 280, I believe, that's the cap. And then after that, everything else is mastery points, which you can kind of double up and just get stronger and stronger. I don't know, I'm kind of happy where it is now. It's enough of a difficulty that it's still enjoying to me, you know. I think if... Let me just go back into incognito mode. There you go. I think this is my favorite cloak. It's the Hidden One's cloak. So you've got that trademark little point that makes her look like an eagle. Alright, everybody calm down. You're just bringing attention to yourselves. My horse freaking out! But yeah, and then it has like a green finish. It's very Celtic. I like it. I like it. Pretty sure it's all free. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I'm glad you're enjoying that. I have no hate. Takes a long time for me ever to get like hate towards a game, you know. You'd have to almost have done me wrong, you know. The one I shit on most is EA. People are not big fans of Ubisoft games. I get that. Because they're slowly becoming one of those kind of companies. But I can't help it, you know. I can't help it. Out of the third-party devs, I'd say they're one of my favorites. Because I know a lot of their games are cookie cutter. Same old, Far Cry and all that. But, I don't know. They keep putting out games, you know. I like it. We'll have that new Far Cry 6 hopefully sometime this year. They're heading down to South America. Very cool. It's going to be basically like Narcos, the video game. We'll see. Nice little change of pace from Far Cry 5 for sure. It was supposed to come out in February, but it got heavily pushed back. A lot of Ubisoft stuff got pushed back because they bit off way more than they could chew. They had 5 games coming out in 5 months. And yeah, very quickly they realized that that's not how you're supposed to do things. It's not going to work. They managed to get 3 of the games out. But Prince of Persia remake, that got pushed back, and Far Cry 6 got pushed back. But the actual sleeper hit of the 3 games they put out was Immortals Phoenix Rising, which is a really cool Breath of the Wild style game. It's set in Greek mythology. You can pick it up really cheap. And I definitely urge... I'm probably going to play after this one. I did play Watch Dogs Legion as well, which was pretty fun. That one's been run into a lot of trouble with, you know, multiplayer and stuff. It was fun. It has a lot less character than the other Watch Dogs games, but it still allowed me to run around and, you know, get a whole group of grannies taking on the police. It's fucking awesome. Fuck the police! Granny's coming through the street! Fuck the police! It was funny. That one farting granny who wouldn't let me do stealth. That was worth the purchase alone right there. But yeah, I could see Watch Dogs Legion going, you know, for free or Game Pass or whatever. Definitely. Got it all written over. Okay, I think I may have bugged out this quest. It's not showing up on my old compass. Like, I'm right where it should be. The compass up the top. Nothing. Why do I do this? Oh, look. Maybe it's this guy. Why do I do this? My own fault. I fast traveled literally to where the quest was instead of arriving there. Come on, you big bollocks. There we go. Maybe it was he was here all along. He just wouldn't talk to me. Talk to me.
Treads the cobbles of God's
Look at this
house.
dude.
In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's
Christ!
all I've come to see.
Is that so?
Yeah, exactly. Right? EA have the best games, but don't know how to. That's so true, dude. It's a company you don't want to hate because they have so many games, but they just they prove time and time again to burn things into the ground, and it's so sad. Like Dead Space gone forever. They still hold the IP. Mass Effect has been crumbling. Sims has been crumbling. Command and Conquer. It just goes on, and it makes me sad too. You know? They are absolutely a shadow of their former self. People keep buying the game, so they'll never change. Just the way it goes. Unfortunately, the way I see it is, at the end of the day, you just gotta buy what you like, you know? You can't necessarily blame, you know, 600 developers for the choices of one shitty CEO or a board of CEOs, you know? Fuck them.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
So we're gonna have to pretend here.
Learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will
The saddest thing they've done, I think, for me personally, was what they did to Visceral. Visceral made Dead Space, but they also made Dante's Inferno, which was a really good, like, God of War hack and slasher, and Battlefield Hardline, which a lot of people would agree was a really cool, like, side Battlefield kind of game. It was cops and robbers. And that developer, to have that, you know, survival horror, hack and slash, and a first-person shooter, it was really different and fun. To have that chops, and them just shut down the studio is it's horrendous. Horrendous. That's a breath of talent gone to waste. Alright, some of these doors I couldn't get into because they were locked to these main quests, of course. Let's see, I'm going to try and do both of these arcs. The arcs can take anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. They're huge. My favorite arc in this game was the King Killer saga. Huge betrayals.
Was God's lesson instructive?
Who's this? This guy's like in confession. Your God fears death as mine do.
I learned that your God fears death just as mine do. Just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord,
Eivor here seems to be a descendant of the All-Father himself, Odin. He visits us from time to time.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
Wow.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms.
He's the big bad.
Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply?
I think he's the King of Wessex, the King of Wales, I think.
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke is a member of the Order as well.
The Order is the Templars, they're the big bastards. I think he's part of it too.
Skirts grow craftier by the day.
Focus too much on the money. That's so true. It is so true.
How much do you know of this order?
The new Battlefield this year should be good, though. They're going back to modern warfare, closer to Battlefield 4. Maybe Bad Company 3, I don't know.
Signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
But I'm right there with you. I only want games to do well and developers to do well, right? But when that capitalistic kind of dog-eat-dog thing takes over, where they'll, you know, they'll fucking rob their own granny for the next microtransaction. It's fucked up.
So far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your God. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester.
At the end of the day, they're all fucking businesses, you know.
I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
Game purchase. They always should. Yeah. Yep. Your God is not strong enough. Why would you trust me? I should let the Order kill you. Ooh.
You have faced
Maybe
warriors
maybe you
like
can
me
make a
many
little
times
parlay with
before,
this king,
and
huh?
many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. If I made it easy for them, they might even return Sigurd to me.
I would return him to you myself, if I knew where they were holding him.
I don't trust this guy.
Treachery has blindsided me as well.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
This is weird working with him.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King, but the day will come.
Ooh, yeah, war will come. That's what we're doing. Every time we're basically making allies across all of England. We'll be going to war with this guy whether we like it or not. Build up attention for this. Very cool. We're gonna play some COD now. Nice, nice. Are you doing some Warzone or something? Enjoy it. I wish you all the luck. Get some fucking wins, dude. Let me get out of this church. I'm already feeling antsy.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
The reeve. Yeah, whereabouts is Winchester? I know it only is the rifle, I'm not gonna lie. Winchester. How close to Wales is it? And this just goes to show, like, Wessex and that. It was so different back then. Wait, is this... Is it the 8th century or the 12th century? Because I'm so bad at doing that. It's a big difference, you know? Or is it the 12th century? No, I don't think it is it? No, it's well, 8th century, 9th century. You know how that is. Yes. Winchester. It's near Southampton and Portsmouth. Okay, okay. Swindon. Alright, it's miles away from Wales. But you can tell how much they had snuck over, you know. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty close to how it is on the map, you know. Winchester is southwest of London. This is London. This is Winchester. But this is called Hampton. Is that right? Like, if I zoom out here, is that... Oh, it doesn't split it up into... I'm just looking at Google Maps here, so I can't help myself. Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes! Alright! Birmingham. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, when you look at Wales now, it's fucking huge. I hate to say it, I thought Wales was much smaller than that. Wales is like... almost like a quarter of Ireland. But yeah, you can see. So that's as far as it goes across. Like, even here, which is Chepham? Maybe it's like Cheltenham. Yeah, Cheltenham. I'd say that's Cheltenham where all the horse races are. That would be northwest of Winchester. Yeah, that's right. So that's as far as the game goes across that way to Cheltenham. So you're almost, and Gloucestershire as well. You're almost at the border of Wales there. Yeah. The Wye Valley area of outstanding nature. Okay. Yeah, like Cheltenham, and then like south of that is Newport, Wales. Yeah, it makes sense that the King of Wessex was moving his big arse across, because at that point they were all fighting over. They've never stopped. But this was when the Vikings came in. And it was like, fuck you. And then, I think, how this happens over the 9th century, the Vikings ruled over much of England for, I think it was nearly 100 years or so, which I know doesn't seem like much, but at the time, if you think about it, you're like, Jesus Christ. But I think there was a massive war in this game that happens that is based on reality, you know, based on history, which is kind of cool. Where, you know, spoilers, but obviously the Vikings didn't take hold of England for very long. So, you can tell it's going to be a hell of a war. I'm excited. So when we first came over here, we came over with our, you know, our clan brother, Sigurd. He was the son of the king of a clan back in Norway. And we were his right-hand man. But he has been abducted, but he went kind of willingly, so I don't know if I can trust him. He's left with one of the Order, Fulke. She's a bitch. I thought she was like a Joan of Arc. She had definitely got that weird fucking vibe about her. Damn! How's it going? Oh, Bullsky, hello, hello! How's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the raid! Hello! Raid! Yeah, thank you so much, dude! Thanks a million. Anyone over here, if you haven't, please go check out Bullsky, please. What were you playing, dude? You're so nice for doing that. Thank you. Hello, Vex. How you doing? Oh, there we go. I missed it. Hold on, I missed that bit there. Boop. Wish there was an easier way of doing this, but there's not. Gotta do it yourself. Boop. There you go. Give him a follow for me, please. He's good people. Vex, how you doing? I see we were streaming earlier. Keep missing your streams. They're a little bit earlier than usual. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all doing well. Playing a little Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think I'm getting close to the end of this. A little bit of Viking Fury. I think we're currently in the town or the city of Winchester right now. Kind of cool. Alright. Let's get all sneaky beaky with these guys.
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
So I can still use these bushes and whistle like the old games. You use the whistle to call your mount, but if you just press it instead of holding it, you can attract them over here. Come here, little dude. Come here. Play the mixer thing. 12-hour. Aw. Anniversary stream. Aw. Happy anniversary. Aw, that's so cool. Hell yeah. I know you're a big fan of Dead by Daylight as well, right? Hell yes. What do you think of that new killer, the K-pop killer? He's the K-pop killer. Is he killing K-pop or is he part of K-pop but he's killing people? I don't know. See, can we get a little double? Nice. We're destroying these guys. I don't do stealth very often. The Vikings weren't known for stealth. They were known for big fucking axes like this one. That's really cool. Dude, I don't think I've ever done a 12-hour stream myself. So GG on that. You must be feeling hungry and tired. Did you do it all overnight? So it would have been 8 p.m. last night? Oh my god. Wow, dude. GG's on that.
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence.
That's the way to do it. Played them yet, but fun to play against. Ooh, needs a few tweaks in my opinion. Okay, cool. I think a lot of people said the same about Freddy when he first came out, and they sorted it out. So I have no doubt that they'll balance it all together. Just give me Shucky from Child's Play. I want to see that little guy run around the grass.
There must be a garrison in the city.
You just hear him going.
Violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
That's all I want. They put that killer in there. It's over. You see a tiny little knife running around the grass. And he jumps on you. You gotta swing him off you. How would he hook you? I don't know. I didn't think that far. It still would be awesome. Let's be friends. Oh shit. He's coming. Run. I love you, Chucky. I do.
This place is heavily guarded.
Vikings were known for attack. Yeah, exactly. That's why I love the combat in this. If I do a critical attack, my axe catches on fire and I just burn them all to death. Good times. But it is Assassin's Creed, so we gotta get a little bit stealthy. Alright. Check this out. Boom! Oh god, yes, this game is brutal. We just took his legs and his head, and now it's spurting blood everywhere. Jeez. You can turn all the blood and all that stuff off in this. Why did you want to be doing that? So they're all trying to ring this bell over here. Let's see if I can get this guy to ring the bell. As soon as he does, I can just knock the bell down. Can't set off alarm if there's no bell. Oh god, he lost his arm. Here, let me give you a hand. Your own hand. My hand? You can't have my hand.
I'll get to the bell.
See, so now my weapon's on fire. Here come. I just got a new horse recently. I can't call it here. Some little shite. Only one way to get rid of these damn. Jesus Christ. I want to show you my horse. I've got a lot of cool mounts in this. This one's pretty special. Because you get to deal with the Norse gods in this. This horse is straight from Helheim. Look at this thing. Skeletal horse. It's even got skulls all on its back. I had a very beautiful stag deer as well you can ride on. And you can get giant wolves to ride on as well. Cool, right? Running with Mjolnir. Yeah, I need to get that. I think it's right at the end though, right? Gotta go do some things. No worries. Cheers. Thank you so much for that raid, though. Yeah, get some rest. Get some food. I can only imagine you feel like a zombie right now. Well done. GG's. That is one hell of a way to celebrate an anniversary. It's the way to do it. This guy's looking at the dead bodies going, what happened here? I'll show you what happened. Your friends met an untimely end, and I'm gonna kick you off the edge. Goodbye! You are the weakest link, goodbye. I wish that Anne one from that old show would actually kick people off, or have a trapdoor underneath. It just, you know, it just wasn't the same. If I had the power over that game show, people would be falling through trapdoors.
Coward! You won't escape!
I'm not trying to escape, I'm right here.
Walk here and face me!
Uh-oh, I think I've set the whole thing on fire, have I?
I'll ring the bell.
He's gonna ring the bell, don't you do it. Here, take this instead. What else have we got here?
Inside the idiot.
Boom! Nice. Sit down next to me. Sit down. Alright, this is supposed to be a really tough area, but I'm making short work of them. Oh yeah. Woo!
Hey now! Time has come for you.
These are, I think, the worst enemy in the game. They get you from so far away. These pikemen. I know you. Yeah, Vex has been around for years. Vex is awesome.
Knock the idiot down.
What a shot! Oh my god. Dude. It's one of my favorite moves. Is this the same archer from earlier? Come on, man. Alright, where are you, Goodwin? What was that one actress' name? It's like Jen Goodwin or something. Bye-bye. So I can pick up his spear off the ground, throw it at the next guy. Gotta love it. Jeez, they do hit hard. No, get out of the hay bale, you mad horse.
This is a hay bale.
Yes, it is. Well done. Well done. This is Blue's Clues. Where the hell is he going? Got him. You can use flails and maces in this. And you can dual wield axes, whatever you want. There's actually a really nice mix of weapons. I myself, though, I like the two-handed great axe, or just the good old fisticuffs. Ah, that's what we call beaten to a pulp. Okay,
Can I get without pulp, please? Thank you. Thank you.
That's disgusting. I feel like pulp and orange juice is like one of those things like pineapple on pizza. I swear to God, families have split up over this stuff. Alright, where are you, Goodwin? Are you even in this place? You are, okay. You're in the garrison behind me. Nice. Let's find the entrance. This guy over here is scared. He's like, should I approach him?
Die!
Stupid archers.
I'll gut your corpse.
I'll gut your corpse. For how much? Please, I've been wanting to lose a little bit of weight, you know. We've all had that COVID weight.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Hello! Yeah, I don't know what it is. Archers and mages and kind of games, melee games, you always feel at a disadvantage. It's like a fly buzzing at you from across the map. Damn. He's got a flail. But can he use it? Yes, he can! Jimmy the Flail. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy. Has anyone tried Outriders yet? Why am I singing Bob the Builder? I don't know.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Thick guards? Excuse me? Eivor, she's one of those Vikings, she takes what she wants. Be it silver, or men and women to her bed. She's very much like Geralt. Geralt was a man whore. Geralt the Witcher, I don't know why they call him the Witcher when they should have called him the man whore. Because I slept with everyone I could in that game. And this game's no different. I've slept with everybody. I've caused wars just because Eivor gets around a little bit. God bless her. It's all the battle, you see, you know, you just get... You need to kind of work off all that energy in the battle. So, see, you can tell that I've already got, like, a decent idea of the combat, you know. Even with the skulls above their heads. So, for me to upgrade the 164 points that I've left there would be foolish. It would break the game. In my opinion.
For petty theft and mudslinging.
I think when I go for the achievement for full level or the highest level, I'll probably use it then. But right now, I don't know, it would break the game. I do this a lot. I do it in like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and that, where I'll just stop upgrading after a while. I artificially handicap myself. But I don't know, when you get comfortable with it, you don't want it to get easier. You actually want it probably to get like harder or middling or something, right? See someone play it. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. It's had some issues over the weekend just because of, you know, unexpected server issues with so many people trying to get on. They launched the game right around the Easter break, you know, so they were just completely inundated. And yeah, it's Square Enix's game, but it's actually made by the guys who made Bulletstorm. It's pretty cool. The more I play it, actually reminds me of like Red Faction a little bit. Little powers and that. It's pretty cool. It's Destiny, but it has more of a Diablo loot system. I'm gonna play a little bit after this. Alright, where is this bugger? Where are you? We found a note from him. It's probably way down in the dungeons. Here I am up the top. He's not a princess in a tower. Yep, he's down in the dungeons. Okay. Let's just find a way down there then, shall we? It's hard to see. You can pull out a torch. Here's the funny thing. The torch actually come in so useful. You can burn away cobwebs with it. If there's oil on the ground, you can use that to start a nice little fire. It's very useful. It helps for explosives as well. A lot of the chests are hidden behind explosive doors. A little bit too much sometimes. Okay, I can see a door there that's blocked. Looks like he's right in that room there. So no downstairs. There it is. Blind as a bat. That'll do. I guess you're in this one. Are you Sir Goodwin?
A Dane in Winchester?
Aye.
These are strange times.
Damn, he actually looks like a knight.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So we're very much, at this
My
point,
research should
the
help us.
enemy of my
If
enemy
they
is a
haven't burned
friend
it
kind of
already,
thing.
It'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your
We're working
research.
with the very
Now
king
go
we're about to
before
go
they
to
find
war
their
with.
wolf has fled his cage.
Just so we can take on the Order of the Ancients, the Templars.
Let's regroup beyond the walls.
Who are you shouting at? This town is ours. So you can go on huge Viking raids as well. You've got a long ship and it's cool. But most of the time I like to just roll by myself. Alright, where are these damn documents? Where did he go? He's pissed off. I went and freed him and he's just pissed off. Darn this stuff. There you go. I'll take that.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
I have arranged to meet Harold at the tavern in the cover of darkness. He was terrified when I approached him in the open, eyes darting left and right, as if he thought the walls were watching him. Harold did not come. I waited for more than an hour. Then I went home near the minster, and the place was torn apart. Yeah. So, the gallows. So you can see from our order, this is this huge, looks like a family tree, but these are all the people that we have to assassinate. The red ones are the ones I have assassinated already. And yeah, they all lead up to each of these members down here, which are the very important ones. And then finally, the father of the order himself down there. We don't know who that is yet. We've taken on two of the bigger ones. This guy was actually the son of the son of a bitch who ended up killing Eivor's mother and father. So Fulke, we know, she's known as the Instrument. They all have names, like code names. This one here, it's part of Lincolnshire. These three have now opened up because I'm doing this quest, so we're probably going to kill all three of these. The Quill, the Gallows, who we just mentioned in there a minute ago. The only thing is, the character models, the silhouettes here, actually give away what they look like. So sometimes you'll know it's a woman. Like this one's clearly some old granny nun one, the Rake. So I wish they wouldn't do that, you know? Or at least just make all the silhouettes the same. But that might be a little bit too boring with them, I don't know. Either way, I've guessed who some of the Order members are already. Does not leave too much up to discover yourself. It's nice though. The Order of the Ancients, they changed their name from the Templars in Assassin's Creed Origins. I think they wanted to move away from that. Who knows, maybe they were getting pressure from the actual Illuminati or something. Who knows? And now instead of the Assassins, they tend to name them the Hidden Ones. But it's still very much the same Assassins we know and love. The changing their names made more sense in Assassin's Creed Origins because you were going back to ancient Egypt times, you know. It seems a little bit sillier now. Alright. Cedric.
I am grateful for your help.
You better be, boy!
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored Reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their
Shit
way
peddlers?
into every
Imagine
crevice of your
peddling
country.
shit. Is that like
They're
what it's
dangerous.
like to sell fertilizer?
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
I like
well,
that.
Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alright. You tell me of the Quill.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Okay.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
The
Must be another
non-groper.
Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice.
Alright.
This one would...
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Yeah.
Reeve Selwyn. Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester. executing
His hair is
sinners on
crazy.
spurious charges in the
Well done.
square.
Could it be another?
He's the man.
It's like it's
He's the
alive
only
with
one who
bugs.
fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Gotta be careful. Oh, I don't like that.
Winchester mourns a good bishop.
The gallows. Alright.
May he find his peace with.
Assassinate the gallows. Alright, I don't really like the fact that he's telling us who they are, though. 'Cause it's always those who names them. Usually are either in cahoots or connected to it in some way. Bury one to hide your own identity kind of stuff, you know? Alright, let's go. So, there's more skill points. Looks like this one mission we'll be able to take out 3 of the Order members. That's huge progress. So you can tell we are moving into, hopefully, into an end game. Once everything's done, the Order's snuffed out, we're probably gonna go hunt down Sigurd and start this big war. But for now, let's finish off the rest of these Order members. Oh wow, well it's not called the gallows for nothing. There's about to be a beheading here. There was no guillotines here at this time. That was all France, you know. That was France with the beheadings. But this, they still did the drawn and quartered kind of stuff. The rack.
Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this.
See, this guy's gone quite mad with power.
Effluence.
Oh my god, it's so fucked up when you see kids watching it. Like, Jesus Christ. Nowadays, they won't let your children, you know, play video games or certain movies and everything. Back then, kids were watching executions.
Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Gosh.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Alright, come on, you bastards. You can't. Let me stand in here.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on
Hubert
your
von
cankerous
Scratch
soul.
and Sniff. Can we stop them before he does this? It's so odd to watch this. As a husband and wife. Oh god. Oh, fucking hell! He enjoyed that. What? Like, why wouldn't Eivor step in there? Like, obviously they mean nothing to us. We don't know these people. But it's not stop me from wanting to. No, I can actually should be able to attack this motherfucker from here. As he keeps talking, I can just. What down?
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None is safe from his blade.
Come here, fucker. Come here.
You will not pervert justice.
You will get a beheading of your own. Oh, they took that away from me, those shites. Of course, he had many people helping him. These guys are tough, but not that tough. Come on! Come on, fucker. You want some of this? See, it still kind of weirds me out. Like, we go and kill that guy. Basically, just on the whim of what the other guy said. Prevail this. How did he survive that? Nope. No, Mr. Camera. Play nice. Finish him! Oh, we got the archers here. They'll just keep picking you off from this corner. Like mosquitoes. On a summer night. Boom! Off with his head! Oh! This idiot, look, he ran into the fucking flames. That's not my fault. Through the fire and through the flame. Alright, we need to confirm this kill here. That'll give us a little brief cutscene with Odin. And we get to see the hidden blade pierce the lungs, the heart. Yeah, Odin, this is where we go to Niflheim, which is always known the land of mist and death and hell yes.
Perverter of justice.
Helheim is hell itself with one L. But it's Niflheim where the lost souls
It
go.
is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
They haven't quite explained why Odin visits here. He always gives his like opinion as well, which is there he is right there, the one-eyed All-Father. But we are led to believe that she is a like descendant of Odin,
where the meek devour the strong.
or maybe a reincarnation of him. I'm not
Best
sure.
to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few.
How ironic that he dies near the hanged tree,
You must sheathe your
where he hung so many people in the gallows.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Holy shit! The hanged tree has come for him too. Oh! I was thinking they wouldn't show it.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
There's a lot of like pagan rituals and stuff going on around England you can find in the game. They're put in the cursed areas. They're really cool. Like they're really fucked up as well. Obviously, like, you'll find a lot of witches and that, and they'll have killed a whole lot of bodies and lined them into a pagan symbol. And when you try to break into the place, they all set fire, and each of the bodies burn in this symbol. Kind of wild. Nope. Alright, so that's one of the three. Now we can just hunt down the other two. And speak the good one first. I like these kind of missions. I do agree that like a lot of people say the first Assassin's Creed got a little bit samey. But here's the thing: each of your assassination orders felt far more important. Same with in 2 as well. And these couple of games, when you pick off one and it takes you ages, then you'll pick off 3 in one mission. I don't know, kind of lowers the importance of these assassination targets at all. Okay. Yeah, it's a funny one. Because, I mean, I don't mind the little cutscenes. I know it's altogether ridiculous that you're able to talk to someone you just stabbed and killed. But I kind of like it. I don't know, it's always been a thing. I prefer that over the futuristic side of Assassin's Creed. I can't be arsed. But getting to talk to, you know, it's a sign of the, I don't know, assassination order. Maybe it's just a little bit, you have to suspend logic a little bit. For sure. But I like it. This king just hanging out here, I'm telling you. I think it's just because he's not wearing his crown that he maybe feels he can just walk amongst the civilians.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
Yeah.
And you have plunged my city into chaos.
Be careful
I had hoped you
that
would use the lessons
this
of your
little
subtle
rabbit
gods.
doesn't get an arrow
We
to the
have
neck.
no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Alright. Do this yourself then. I will take my reward and go. I did only what you asked.
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Yes, the head too. He didn't like that.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We
In
enjoy the
Wessex?
office of wise men, but we have neglected
I find
the
it funny
study
that
of
we have
wisdom.
called a truce for now, only to go to war
Did you discover
very
more
soon.
from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Scare the piss from them. I like that. Ah, the piss ran away from the spoon. That doesn't even make sense.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
Yes.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I have money for you. I found no charm. Okay.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of it.
That we couldn't give her the, as much as she says it's a good luck charm. That is a symbol of the order. It's basically, think of it like their own little medallion. Like that, say that they're part of the order. So we're actually collecting those. This is our only confirmation of us killing the order. Other words, it was just passed to another.
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Oh!
Apple? I didn't scrum on nothing.
Shoplifter.
Get your hands off me, cowboy.
There you go. Sleepy, sleepy. Alright, speak to me. I have given you
Stealing apples,
a little bit of time.
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe
These
you
little
can
street
tell me
rascals.
what
I'm
you
not a
know
big
of
fan of kids in video games in general.
God blimey, you're brave.
They're either modeled wrong or voiced wrong or both. And you end up with the, if you ever want to talk about Uncanny Valley, you end up with these weird,
What is that boy
grown,
doing all the way up there?
faced little kids. It's very strange.
Come on, Essobert. It's yours for the taking.
Get down, you little shit, or I'll notch an arrow your way.
Jump, little flea. Jump, flea. Jump. Stop it, you
Oh God, what are you doing? You're gonna jump off the roof? In the name of love. Your balls haven't even dropped yet. You know nothing of love.
Why is it so high? If I die, tell her I think only of her.
Come on, you little
What are
bollocks.
you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back.
Alright, come on.
Loins, say. Or I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious
Are we
flame
becoming
snuffed out.
the running boy of these fucking
But
kids?
I could get it if I wanted to.
Alright, alright. Where is this flower? Do not jump. I'm guessing I have to land on this tree branch off the zip line. Yes, I see it already. Okay, cool. Time to perfection. Yes, yes. Lovely jubbly. Alright, I'll get you your flower. Are you happy now?
Oh, saints alive! Did you see that? God sent Essobert an angel!
Yeah.
Is it over? Did he fall? Oh, God's buttered crumpets! I never told him I loved him! That stranger got it for him! Oi! That's cheating!
Cram it up your hole. I never told him I loved him! Good God. Where is he anyway? Alright. Back off, children. Please. Oh God. Oh God. It's like fucking ducklings coming after a cat or something. Please no. Alright, here you go. Take your flower and be
I'd
done.
known it was that easy.
Oh, that easy, huh? You couldn't even reach the zip line, little one.
You would have done it yourself. Risk life and
You
limb.
are brave. Balls.
Great men know the value of a champion. What will you do
What,
with such a
what the hell
treasure?
did you do? What is wrong with
for
this
her.
child?
It's all for her.
Oh.
So she'll finally notice me.
How about dyeing your eyebrows or something? Or stop. Oh my God. He looks like the Grinch. The little Grinch. You know the little one?
Athelflaed,
It's like,
what do
Merry
you say
Christmas,
to the
Mary
sweet
Lou.
boy?
Thank you for the flower.
Christmas of
It is very
love.
beautiful.
I love little Grinch. I hate everything! I hate Christmas!
And you will be my fair lady.
And he lifts up the Christmas tree.
Daughter, do you think him a worthy suitor? He risked so
She looks like
much
Maid
to
Marian
declare
or something.
love. I will tell my husband the king you claim our daughter's hand. When you are a little older, of course.
Oh.
Come, dearest.
That's the king's wife? Like, they just walk around willy-nilly. I could have shot them in two. Romeo and Elterfled.
And now we are betrothed. Takes more than that.
Betrothed. Just stay away from the bottles of poison, okay? Perfect. Good old. How many times has Romeo and Juliet been done? My goodness. Hello there. Hello. I think the Baz Luhrmann one with Leo DiCaprio and Claire Danes.
Keep your beak up,
Fantastic.
Rosie. I'm starving.
What's he doing now? You stealing from people? These kids are meant to help me find the quill. Gee, that was the creepiest fucking smile ever.
Cogsbeard, you'll set Winchester ablaze.
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
That's a distraction if I ever heard one.
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
The kids really are running riot. Twisted fire starter.
It's more than that. There's holding hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying. Oh God! Oh God!
Is he trying to describe sex to the other kids? Oh my god. And grunting. And praying. Yes. Lot of praying. Fine and speak to the girl. Alright, sorry, beautiful stained glass window, but there's no door. Don't run. Don't be afraid. Oh no, they turned this place into a makeshift hospital. Where'd the little girl go? She's hid over here, okay. What's it feels like there's a plague or something going on. Why are all these people sick? Is this water mill the hiding place of all these kids? No, she's down here. Alright, you.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
You should mind your manners.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh.
Oh, sure they do.
Well?
Busted! It's okay.
Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Uh-oh.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it.
Take it. Please take it.
What you looking at?
Your ugly mug. Something hog ugly. How about some coin? You want to die today? Let's do it.
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. Hog in a dress, maybe?
A hog in a dress. That's an insult to hogs. Bye. You want to go in the water? Join him. Who is next? You will drown on your own piss. Can't touch this. Down. Can't touch this. You may try, but you're going into the water too. Whoa! Hello, Mousy. Hello. Hello, Mrs. Doubtfire too. Happy Monday to you. How are you doing? Oh, they actually survived that. Well, they won't for much longer. Oh! Good God. I think I'm near the end of this game. I know it's been... I have 140 hours in it. Like, it is not for me want of trying to finish it. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. We're messing with these kids here. They're running amok around Winchester. And we're dealing with the King of Wessex. The King of Wales. We're going to go to war with him. But now we've... have a little truce. A little truce.
Trouble seems to follow you.
How's your day going? I saw you said you bought Cyberpunk. I'm so glad. That's such a good price, right? Shit, I bought a full price and I'm not even mad, you know, because of the free upgrade. I ain't even mad.
I'm looking for the quill.
It's just another one of those games that I guarantee you'll play it and you'll be like, it's fine.
Shows what you know.
Might be a little bit chunk on your SSD though.
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the quill thugs and you killed
Kids
them.
in video games
though.
though.
Boots.
It's the pretty game, right? Oh, it is. It's a beautiful game.
Be able to help us.
So
silly not to grab it. Exactly. I know a lot of people. It's when I posted it.
But you know where
I actually didn't know it was that price. It was only when Steve asked that I said, fuck it, I'll look at the key compare site for him. It's like, holy shit. I mean, I'm even tempted to double dip, but my old 960's like, please, sir, please don't buy it, please, oh God.
Good luck, Dane.
That's what my graphics card is like. Please, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. It's like one of Jerry's cousins in Tom and Jerry. Please. Oh, please. I want to fight him. I'll fuck him up. I will. I love that little grey mouse in the nappy. The little baby mouse that comes over. You know that one? Do you remember that game? He always wanted to beat up Tom.
Let me at him. I'll fuck him up.
Though I like those episodes. Same with the duck as well. The little duck who was injured and he just kept crying wolf every time he'd touch his wing. It was horribly annoying noise, but it was meant to be like that. I like those episodes because it kind of shows Jerry's maturity. Like the same mouse that would just cause Tom to run after him for no good reason, you know. I love that. So Babysitter Jerry episodes were very funny. Hell yes. If what you've been saying, I am all for that. Hell yes. You can still do the old blend in you used to be able to do in Assassin's Creed 1, which is very fun. I got a new mount in this as well. I know you appreciate it because you're a fan of the macabre as well. It is a horse straight from Helheim. Oh, the sun's kind of blocking the eyes. Pretty cool, right? I still have that lovely deer. It never goes away. I never got my ghost wolf though. So this is part of the Helheim armor and set you can get. But I've been buying stuff pick a mix for free. You know, I haven't put down any real money into the microtransactions. Just what comes up in the shop daily. Part of my armor there with the cracked flames on it. That's from Muspelheim, the fire world. You know, the 9 worlds and all that. And then this is from Helheim. Pretty fucking cool skeleton horse, right? The armor is awesome too. Of course, it like invokes the skulls and all that. But you know, I'll keep an eye out for it. You can see it right here. You even get like a. This is the Muspelheim one. You see, you get a cool warg, a flaming wolf to ride on. I never got my ghost wolf, but it's okay. There it is there. But I did get that deer. I showed you that deer. So I've pieces from each set. I don't mind. It's for free, you know. Like, to buy it outright is 1,350 of their stuff. That equates to, that's a lot of money. Let's just say it like that. Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's like, that's stupid money. But yeah, here's the kind of set. There's the armor set. If you really do become like a Draugr, you know. And I'd love to. I'll pick it up when it pops up, you know. There's absolutely no reason for me. But I've got the horse. Helheist, and there's the skeleton crow, which I kind of like as well, you know. It's not nice to see a bird full of skeleton like that. It looks like a unfed. And then you get the weapons. They are really cool. There is little nods to Elder Scrolls Online. I really do think they took things. Like, you can go to the stables and upgrade your horse's stamina and health and swimming speed. I'm like, this, and you can only do it once a day. I'm like, this is straight out of Elder Scrolls, you shower of wankers. Yeah, it is cool, right? See, so it's not all bad. It's not all bad. My wires are all caught up. I know I've definitely been playing this one for far too long. But see, it's one of those games. What do you do? Either I play it every single day and everyone gets sick of it and I still don't finish it. Or I try and play little by little. I don't know. Alright. We're heading into another one of these Order members. He's called the Quill. Quill. How was your weekend anyway? What you get up to? I kept thinking like Saturday night or Sunday night I was going to do like a cheeky really late night early morning stream, but I'm always worse for wear after them. They are fun, but you're like, ah!
I didn't get
because your body clock's like, what the fuck do you think I am? Oh Jesus.
I like the pretty things.
So I kind of want to stream Darkest Dungeon. I'm so rubbish.
Everyone died.
Sheldon didn't. Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad. Glad you got to do that, because I know how rough things have been. So I'm glad you got a little bit of normalcy. Hell yeah. Good vibes from Mousy makes me happy.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Every little ounce of chocolate was cleaned out of this whole town. I've never seen it this bad. It's always, you know, like if you try and get one the day before Easter, it's not going to work, but this is different. It's your fault for carrying a giant explosive canister on your back. Sneaky, sneaky. Sleepy, sleepy. Hello, Cyber. How's it going, Burns? With my mask, kept my day. Okay, no, you're good on you. Yeah, no, I definitely enough time has passed. You sound like right as rain. So yeah, you're all good. I do that anyway. I'm gonna be that stupid guy who's gonna, even if they open things up for summer, I'm still gonna wear it all year. I don't care. Not risking anything. Even if I get the vaccine, I'm not risking it. We need to stamp this thing out, you know. Fuck yeah. I don't wanna be one of those. That's what I'm worried about. Like, the numbers here hasn't changed too much, and But luckily, I think my dad is getting the vaccine this month, so fingers crossed for that. Fingers crossed. It's a good sign. I'm just getting my mom it, then I can breathe a sigh of relief. I couldn't care less if I get it myself. Couldn't care less. Put me last on the list. I just want them to get it. Can I just take that fucking, you know, anvil that's on my chest right now every time I fucking think of them getting it. Alright, another little boss. Let's go! I hope you got some nice food. Like, I'm not sure how you guys over there celebrate Easter. Hopefully it was a big Sunday roast. Some nice chocolate, a bit of Lindt chocolate. If there was a giant Ferrari Easter egg, I'd get it for you. Ferrari!
Most see the world in
I can't remember.
terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
What the hell kind of weapon is that? I think it's a crossbow.
Defend your mistress!
My god, this is like Annie and the Orphans gone a little bit. What was the crazy lady called? Mrs. Hadbury or whatever. Jesus! Put me down, Jimmy! There's an achievement for letting that guy throw you 30 feet. And I got it. I even recorded the achievement. It's so funny. Somehow I landed in the water though. It was awesome. That guy fell into the water over there, you fucking idiot. Oh my god, I'm dead! Whoa! Damn! I swear I had more health than that. Jeez, that crossbow almost hit like crazy. Crazy. I don't really want to know how you got and grow. Poor mouse. Poor mouse finally comes into. Oh, I appreciate that. It's no escape. Whoa!
Dead!
So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what this new Oddworld game is gonna be like. I don't know if any of you guys played Oddworld. For me, I think that might have been my actual first PlayStation experience. It was on the demo disc, playing the original Oddworld, just watching them fart. I don't think I ever got any further into it because it was like a puzzle game. Still funny though. I just started up and pressed the fart button. But we'll see. I don't know if a game like Oddworld, how well it would do times like these. Sounds like these learn to love again. Times like these sometime, all the fucking time. Let's go. So she winds up her crossbow, it seems. Wow, I barely did any damage this guy. Let's just stay behind the pillars so we don't get hit by it.
I love this dance.
You cheeky bastard. A fucker! A Goliath is such a son of a bitch. Jesus! No, you don't!
Gonna need wings.
Alright, that got rid of him, that helps. They do an insane amount of damage. Come on, quickly, that crossbow's gonna kill me. So you can hear her winding it up. It's one of those really sophisticated crossbows. Another one? Can't be serious, I just killed this guy. We're gonna have to do our own thing. Fuck you. Fuck you too, bitch.
Eivor, may your roof shield me.
Not escaping me that way. I need one of these.
Come on, quick! Up, up, up! What the fuck? Would you climb? Is there some kind of special door? No, there we go. Come here, you bitch. You run all you want. You're my main target. You will fall on my blade soon enough. Can't run forever. Oh, you fall down, hurt yourself. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now you're dead. Oh, just missed it by that much. You'd rather hide in the shadows. Let these children do your dirty work. No longer! Quill. has been killed.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Creepy bitch. Like the babysitter from hell.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
Yep.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman.
What?
What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart?
This is why the Order needs to die. They truly are weird as hell.
I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy.
Yeah,
She
you
will find
turned her into
enlightenment
a
in the Order,
pickpocket.
just as I did.
The father of
If
understanding.
I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
I like that.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
Ooh, that's a nod to Odin. How he ripped out his own eye for knowledge.
Immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Odin.
Not their innocence.
Hope she chokes on the ink from her poisoned quill.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Whoa! I didn't think she was going to say it. Resquiet di pace. We know it well. Ezio Oratore de Firenze. He said it so much. The Eagle of Florence. Rest in peace. 2 members down, 1 to go. Impaling the sacks. Alright, that actually had a little bit of difficulty to it. I enjoyed that immensely. But with over 168 points to upgrade that I have refused to use, what do I expect? Alright, calm down, people. Everybody calm down. I like that we had 3 targets. The smaller city seems to have more targets. Hellhast. We ride! If this doesn't make you think of like the Headless Horseman, I don't know what. Another great movie, Sleepy Hollow. I don't get watched any of the show. I know there was a show recently, maybe like 5 years ago or something, maybe. The movie, that's another one of those the Holy Trinity. Tim Burton, Danny Elfman, and Tim Burton director. Great movie. Christina Ricci, absolutely beautiful in it, but plays her part so well. And I don't think that movie wasn't that long after he had done things like Edward Scissorhands, right? Johnny Depp? Or was it after he had done the first Pirates movie? I'm not too sure. It's hard to tell. He's one of those dudes that never aged. For a long time. I mean, the last couple of years he's aged. Of course, going through hell that he is right now. I don't know what's going to come on that, you know. Like, Disney definitely dropped the ball as well. I think both of them were definitely bad for each other. They shouldn't have aired any of it in public, but here we are now. Here we are.
You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it!
Guzzle the grog!
Eivor!
Yes!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend.
Splood? Well, I've never heard of that one.
On her way to eternal
Splood,
damnation.
no? Instead of God, no?
You heard.
Splood.
Hilders were not the only
That's too
eyes
close to
of
splooge, sir. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to
told me stories of an
explain what the hell you're
avenging
talking about
striking
there.
down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Banner. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
He kind of reminds me of Lancelot or something.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you. What does a reeb do exactly? This mead tastes like piss. Oh my god. So maybe he could join the Raven clan?
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me.
Okay.
By cutting the order down to
No
size, you
worries.
have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Ooh, are you certain? My ward will ease my hurt. Where is Alfred now?
Where is your king now?
Alfred is busy with the Ealdorman of Wessex. A witan was lately called to discuss the little matter of a bishop's timely death.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's
You're all
certain.
good, Mouse.
And if the bishop was the Sikhs...
You don't even have to worry about all that kind of
is
stuff.
dead.
You
A
know it.
transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Sounds like he's
He'll be a hefty corpse in death.
faking his death,
Alive,
maybe?
He'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
The Wiccan. What's going on with this lately? Look at that. That's a crap load of screen turn there. Whoa! I don't know. Every single update of these games, man, they break more than they fix it. It's ridiculous. This game was pretty flawless, and now I get a few freezes and stuff. Leave well alone, please. I could release these bears here, and they could... Is it a boar? It's a boar. Looks like a bear. I could release them, and they just tear up this whole place. Maybe I'll have to. Yeah, let's go check out this funeral. God damn. I might have to uninstall and reinstall this again. Hasn't crashed or anything though. St. Peter's Church.
If the bishop is
Winchester.
then here should be the proof.
Let's go talk to everybody.
Did you know Bishop Eilfrith?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Eilfrith, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping?
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Lovely.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
These are supposed to try and help me? I don't think they are.
Lord, grant my brother Eilfrith eternal bliss, where joy endures for all those beloved of God. Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's
Oh
death?
yes, they do, Mousy.
Have
They
you
do
no
have
shame?
those. It's on Etsy
Leave
though.
me.
I believe your brother still lives. Ooh.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, he said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead.
Let's examine this body.
Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Nah, it's clear that she's in on it.
We watch each other's backs.
Yeah, you're definitely watching over there, not helping. So if I dodge the right time, I can slow down time like that. Makes combat a lot easier. Come on. Alright. You kind of get used to the timing after a while. Makes the combat godly. Then we do a little bit of scorpion, get over here, finish him with an arrow. And continue on our way, lovely jubbly. Alright, where was I? It's a very small looking body, but I mean, we are all small in death. Nothing. Flesh and bone. Souls wander beyond the corpse. Someone else's. She's not saying nothing about it. Alright, come on, fess up, little lady. I'm trying to speak to her. What's up? God damn it. Is the battle not over? This kitty's just like, the fuck's going on here? God damn, I can't get a minute's peace to get some sleep. Hey, kitty. I love you. He's lying down beside the dead body. What if this cat belonged to this poor soldier that I just killed? Wow. Not too sure what's going on here. Even this shit happens. It's clear that she's still trying to investigate the body. There it is. Prompt just won't. There you go.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now, but he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfrith will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Yeah. The fuck, since he's the second coming of Christ. Alright. Here we go. So did you ever have the Airheads candy? No, we didn't have Airheads here. Is that the sour ones now, like Sour Patch Kids? We've only recently started to get the Sour Patch Kids. We mostly have Haribo here. Kids and grown-ups love it so, the wonderful world of Haribo. That's what we have. But Airheads. We had Jawbreakers. But no, I'm thinking of Sour Heads. What's Airheads? Airheads strange, kind of like taffy, but like, oh, I never heard of that now. Oh, I was thinking of Sour Heads. I'm sorry. Airheads. Cool. It just made me think of that kick-ass movie, that's all. That's what I thought of. Majorly seeing Brendan Fraser's face. Do-do-do-do. Alright, it's like taffy. Well, we don't really have taffy here either. Maybe, is taffy like sherbet? No. Is taffy, what's taffy? Is it like toffee? What's that like legendary taffy that's well known? Saltwater taffy? What the hell is that? I want to know. When I hear saltwater, makes me get very dry in the mouth. Yeah. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh, the taffy. I feel like, is taffy something that you always see at like fun fairs and that? Yeah, I was just messing around when I made that little video. I thought it'd be funny. Thought it'd be a nice little pick me up, you know. Boop. I think stuff on Etsy, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, it's expensive though. But I understand, like, it's made with literal love and care and blood and sweat and tears. And good god. Oh, that's a great idea. I never thought about that. Oh, you don't have to do that. You don't have to give me anything. No, it's the other way around. That sounds like a great idea, Mousy. Hell yeah. Do that. That'd be a much easier way, because, you know, the other way was a little bit dodge, right? Look at this. Wait. Oh yeah, I hate this new GIF, whatever it is. GIF. Is this like a joke on people calling GIFs and GIFs? Now we have GIF. It's Twitter. Apparently it's in the same container. It's still a JPEG, but it's not recognized as a JPEG. It does, oh, it's so annoying. And there's no like traditional converter. There's no little converter. But it's mainly Twitter. It's Twitter. They created, it's kind of a compressed JPEG container, but it's still JPEG. Hence why, you know, there's a little J in it. But it's Jafif. Jafar and Jafif. Maybe it's just Taffy. I don't know. I don't even know what Taffy is. We don't still have a couple of those old, like, trying to do like retro sweet stories, you know, straight out of Willy Wonka, and most of the time they'd be like American candy. Oh, Jesus. American candy, stay away from me. Is that a little piece of silver on the ground? Okay. This guy's picking some flowers. Oh, he's watering them. Cool. What's this lady doing? You're dropping logs everywhere, missus. I like watching NPCs do stupid shit. This is cool as well. These drunks, you can lure them into the guards. It's good crack. The stuff he says is the best. Be like, oh, fuck off. It's so funny. But yeah, I'm not Mr. Stealth. I'm the kind of guy who walks up to a guard and is like, what's up, bitch? Then the fight starts. Alright, we gotta find this guy. Creepy. Ooh, there's a free opal in there. That opal is what I bought the horse out of, but you need, like, most mounts cost 150 opals. So you're getting, like, one around the place. Alright. Usually what would help me here now is one of them glows. Please stop whistling, sir. Oh, he's gotta be in there. Look, surrounded by guards. I know we're having two conversations here. I'm sorry, Marcy. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Always the way. Well, what's new, right? We're always having 2 or 3 conversations on the go. Hold on, is the answer to that question or that question? King's Order. Okay.
Must be blocked from the other side.
They did a nice job on the stained glass in this. Even when some of it's a little bit dirty or cracked. Nice. Very nice. Alright, I gotta find our way in here. Everything's blocked off. We can't be having that. Okay, this one actually has a key on it. So, we might be able to find the key. We use our little raven. Fly soon.
Show me what lies ahead.
Soonin. Also a nod to Odin. Let's see, might be able to get in over there. It is a beautiful game. I'm sorry, like, I know I like maybe playing on PS5. Maybe I whip the camera around too much. I always worry about that kind of stuff. It'll make people sick. I think we gotta do a bit of climbing. All I need is one window to get in. That's all I need. Yeah, they're so cute, right? Oh, as soon as I saw them, I'm like, how do I make this happen? You know, that's all I was thinking of. Even as I made that other little video thing. I just thought it was funny. Because it cracked me up. It was just one of those awesome moments that I'll remember for a good while. Alright, this is open. Oh! For a second it was red. No. Aha! I found the entrance. This is gonna get very busy.
In the past,
the Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd.
Oh! I picked the right one, did I? The first one was the right one? I don't believe it was! The first one I killed was the right one out of 6. She goes, they must be hiding in the crowd. I got her first try. Oh, that's awesome. Stupid Irish luck right there. Damn.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter.
How sweet it is.
I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you.
Seems your death, stories of your death were greatly exaggerated.
Then your people came.
But now everything
God
is well.
fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring.
I have fulfilled the prophecy of your death.
No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles.
I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
You are a fool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf.
Like, what the hell? Odin, what are you talking?
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse.
Oh, that's creepy. He's literally walking into his own grave. Creepy! This was at a time you've got like the Vikings coming over, bringing their, you know, their Norse religion, and then you've got like all these people wrestling with paganism and being Catholics and Christians. It's just so much. Just a melting pot of religion. To look back at it, the wars they fought over, just all nonsense. All nonsense. Foolishness.
We'll go by back streets to the old
Genocide on blind
Eivor may
faith.
find us there.
Nonsense, in my opinion. I think everyone's own faith and their spirituality is extremely important to who you are as a person.
My love.
It should not be one to cause fucking wars. Death.
Curse you, Dane. My brother served God.
He was not a true Christian. Tried to kill your king, you fool.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another.
Regicide is not the answer.
Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Thank you. Another of the older members destroyed. Excellent. We're down to like 4 left out of so many. The Rake. It was a nun, I was right, but I was expecting an old lady. She's just a little bit on the chubby side, that's all. She's like that one from Sister Act. But look how many of the Order we've done so far. Look at all those beautiful dead targets. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally the father. So the Rake. We get to kill the Rake right now. Let's see what it says about her. Let's see. A youthful love gone sour. Sent blessed with into a nunnery at the insistence of her father. There, however, she found a new love. The Order. The Templars. She pursued the precepts of the Order. With a consuming passion. Alright, Magister. But what did she do? What did she do wrong? She obviously lorded over all of Winchester. You have Irish candy, yeah? What do Whopper bars taste like? Whopper. Trying to think. Are they the chocolate ones? Whoopa. Sounds like you're saying that. I don't know, are they still around? I think they're gone now. I think they used to taste like cola. There's a lot of old candy bars like that. It was even so big that some of the comic books here got their own candy. Like the Dan bar, which was bright orange like a pumpkin. Then it had these little black licorice pieces in it. It was Roy of the Rovers. Yeah, I think the Whopper bars are gone. That might be before my time, dude. That might be the 70s or 80s. Sounds familiar though. Oh, see, can you see? I'm dying for a wee. Point the toilers out for me, or I'll piss my khakis. No. Push pop. Yeah, do you guys have push pops? Push pop. Yeah, they were good. Man, so many candies back then. Now when you grow up as an adult, you're like, Jesus Christ, there's tooth breakers to a lot of them. But yeah, they were very clever at them. They always had to have like a good little team to them. What the hell is that donkey doing over there? You okay? Crazy ass. Find the Order's temple. Over there, you think? Yes. But I am in restricted areas, so I gotta be careful. I must not kick the hornet's nest too soon. This is a nice little hiding spot you got here. Are we walking into an ambush? Probably.
If Eilfr's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins.
She's not expecting me to walk in on her here.
This must be it. The door to Eilfr's secrets.
The Temple of Mithras. Damn, look at the skulls embedded in the wall. Wow, that's pretty cool. And parts of skulls, almost like jawbones and that. I love seeing that stuff. It is so fucked up. Very much like catacombs and of Paris and that. Jesus. No, but a lot of rats running around. I was saying that this game has an immense amount of paganism and pagan rituals and that. It's really cool. It's fucked up, but it's really cool. How they desecrate a lot of bodies. Put them into pagan ruins and that. Or spells. There's one where you break in and they make you light it on fire. But it sets off a chain where it lights all these bodies on fire in a pagan ruin. It's pretty cool. An unsealed letter. The mark is Alfred, a withered sprig from his father's trunk. We should have seen it earlier. Someone calling himself a poor soldier is colluding with our king and feeding him names. London.
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
The instrument. Burn the king to ash before he reaches the roots of the tree of the Order of the Ancients. The instrument, we know that's Fulke. She's very important now, bitch. She gave me massive vibes of Joan of Arc, but Joan of Arc apparently I'm off by a couple of 100 years. But still, something about her. She wasn't French or anything either, so, you know, I was way off. But it still had that weird kind of religious thing going on, you know, almost completely. But it was all a ruse, because she's really part of the Order. Like, here you go. All these statues and stuff are probably related to Templars and that. Mithras. Maybe Mithras was one of the, maybe the father of understanding or something like that. Who knows? Sometimes you wonder, did they just take these things?
The other side must be barred.
I love this music though. It's like they're using the far side of the edge of the bow on a violin, and you get that really raspy, scraping violin noise. I love it. Spine chilling. Violin's such a great instrument. Jesus Christ. It has so much range. Beautiful and sad, and now you get that creepy horror. Why won't you go under there? It's not a one-way, you crazy lady. Go on, slide under. Is it because you have the torch in your hand? Wouldn't you just love that? Alright, try again. No. Piss me off to no end, why don't you? Tell you, the parkour will always be like 90% there, and that 10% is enough to drive you to drink. It's all it takes, unfortunately. Fated decree. A universal decree. Writ this 870th year of the Christian Jesus. Bulwarking men against outside agitators. She our last great fortress upon this earth with walls and of timber and stone.
Everything they did was to undermine Elfred. She lied to me.
This is from the very father of the Order.
I should see Elfred for my reward.
Ravenous Danes. That's literally, we are the Raven clan. So, yeah. He wrote this himself about us. We must fight to turn them and eliminate them. True embattled, our sex in Francia and Ireland stand ready for our glorious return. No! Get the fuck out of my country, you bastard! Be ever resolute. Though through our order may diminish, our truths are eternal. The father himself. I'm convinced that, like, the game likes to do this, but I think the father of the Order in this game is probably someone we already know. It's probably the king himself, you know? Father of understanding. Bullshit. Alright. What is next? I wouldn't be surprised if Ubisoft, like, just them messing around with Templars and Father of Understandings, and that kind of goes back to the Illuminati. I wouldn't be surprised if they got some very, like, weird emails and letters and stuff over the years. Because they've been doing this shit a long time, you know? We're going on 13, 14 years of Assassin's Creed games. 07, I think. Yeah. Alright. Every time we go to kill one of the members of the Order, they always have a different adjective. that's like impaling the Sikhs, and the other time it's like fucking crucifying a quill or something like that, you know. I like that. Many ways of describing death. Now, where is this bollocks? Where are you making me walk to? Don't you just love that? Is he in the fucking church?
What do you see?
Jeez, what the fuck is this? They're all lined up? No, no, this is bad. This is a setup. Jesus. This is a setup, and they want me to enter from a very specific door as well. The old minister. I think our truce with the king is now about to meet its end. We're walking into a big dirty trap. Bring it! Oh. Well, now. That's so quiet. I'm now afraid.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
I say the same. It stinks to the high heavens.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Do not draw your blade.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field.
Wow.
All you have to lose is life everlasting.
You gonna make her convert or die?
Neither.
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life
Pathetic.
of purpose, above and beyond this one.
This is what's wrong with religion. This constant need to impose it on
Your reign
others.
will end, King of the West
This is what's
Saxons.
caused wars.
Raven wings will beat
If everybody
until
just
your
minded their
throne
business
crumbles to dust.
and just believed in their own faith, none of this would have happened. So silly.
This one.
Even what the Romans did, like, they're all like talking about Christianity and Catholicism. The Romans did the same fucking thing. It was convert or die as well. They're missionaries. Even they do it nowadays. Even Irish missionaries, to go over to these third world countries who have no concept of religion at all. You know, just enforce it on them. It's odd.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
Exactly. Well, we knew this was not going to end with a truce. It would make the war too weird. And it's very much still on. It will be the Danes versus... Jesus!
Alfred.
He sent the whole army after us! The Danes versus the King of Wessex. Very nice. Yeah, so in history, it was the Vikings. The Vikings won. The Danes won. But they didn't hold on for too long, unfortunately. I think it went on to like 950 or something like that. 950 AD. And they were all basically ran out of the country. That's probably what's going to happen at the end of this game. They do like to jump around timelines a good bit. They've always been known to do that, just to kind of fit their story. We never got to kill the Sikhs. I could fight all these, but why bother? No need for me to take on the whole city. Clearly we are being set up to die here. The only issue is it's quite hard to leave Winchester. It's very well walled off. I've tried to escape many times. It's always a pain in the arse. A lot of the walls are made out of wooden pikes, and the game does not let you climb over those. For good reason, but it's a pain in the arse when it comes to parkour. Giant stopping block. Alright, we should be good to go. Once we become anonymous, we'll kickstart. But we need to go back and kill that one. Foolish of the king to get in our way now after everything we've done. Alright.
Survey the area, Sunan.
This place is going to be
I
off
will
limits.
return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Ranvi. The enemy of my enemy is a bastard. The City of Faith. Indeed. The Winchester arc is now done. Quest complete. Impelling the Sikhs. We didn't get to do that though. Did she end up... Did he kill her maybe? I hate that. My blade is left wanting. You're doing well. Yeah, I'm hoping to get as close to the fucking end as I can. Look, she's still right here. That's okay. We can mark the target as we see fit. She's probably still in there. No, she's not. She's way over here. Well, good for her, because I'm going to fast travel over there and slaughter her where she stands. None of the Order may remain. None of them. What's funny is, no matter how many of these games you play, like, you pretty much kill the Order in each of the games. That kind of section, you know, that sector. The Order in Egypt, now in England. But it never works, you know. It's like cutting off the head of a Hydra. Just 2 more pop up. We'll see if the Order will make a return in Ireland. It seems to be. And they talked of Francia as well. France. Or Francia, would it be? I don't know. Who knows? The Latin way of saying French. Clearly pointing to both of the DLCs. I'm actually excited. Like, I don't want to pay 40 for a season pass. It's ridiculous. But I'm excited to see the Siege of Paris, because it's always one of those that's brought up around a Viking lore as well. It was the only kind of country to ever stop them in their tracks. For a little bit, anyway. Every other country just gave in. It really was, you know, they really did pillage and plunder.
Hey! Leave it to me!
Alright, where's this little nun? You son of a bitch. You have unbelievable aim, I swear to God. Yeah, that's a... You're on horseback? Moving at a swift pace? Of course I can hit you. Alright, bitch, where are you?
I must drink more to get clearness on your words, pig. Yeah.
Apparently that's a talking pig.
That is such a strange word. Is that a word?
Oh wow, the fog that's crept around here. Creepy. Is that her right under here? We can just squash her with this. Let's do it. Right, I'm gonna go into photo mode and see can I catch it. She's about to be squashed. This chubby little nun is one of the Order. Alright. What a lovely death. Alright. Maybe she's not a nun, maybe she's just, that's what she wears. Maybe just some inches, you know.
The Archbishop
No, she
never
is.
suspected my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him, but I've never felt as much love for his God.
That's
Not like
messed
I do
up.
the old gods. The true
Pretending
gods.
to preach
Our
Christianity
ancient creators.
and secretly
Your life was a
preaching
lie, you mean.
about the Order.
You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told
Shows
the
how
Archbishop my true
people
belief
just
was
believe
horrified.
blindly, you know.
So I silenced him.
That silence comes for you now.
Nice. Took out a couple of guards there too. Won't be happy about that. Alright, another one bites the dust. We get some nice ruins for killing them as well. Order of the Ancients Medallion. Rations. Do you want to fight, really? Like, I'll let you go. Do you really want to fight? Alright, fine then. Say hello to your little friend. They all fall down. There's even, like, you can even see the River Thames in this, and for anyone who grew up watching EastEnders, mate, you'll know that the whole intro to that soap, they use this. This is the River Thames right here. Because this is London. It's London, mate. It's East End London. Does it even call it the River Thames? I don't know. Oh, there we go. The Thames River, yeah. There you go. Nice. I wonder is Old Gravesham Bridge. I wonder is that London Bridge. No, it would be this one here. London Bridge is falling down. Yo, how's it going, Dutch? Hello. Happy Monday, man. How was your weekend? Did you get up that and cool? Oh shit, sorry, I woke up all the cows. Calm down, Nanny, calm down. We're so very close to the end of this. Wow, got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Got a new clue about the father. The father of the order. This one has been pissing me off. I think it's related to the story. Yeah, continue the story to find the next clue. Don't you just hate that kind of bollocks? Alright. Winchester is done. You've laid rest to many of the order. Let's go report on our findings and choose the last place. Oh. Can't walk normally anymore, Pepega. What happened? What did you do? What did you do? Oh no. Did you have a Pepega moment? Skiing accident. Oh lord. You mad horse. Nice. Well, at least while you're recuperating, that's where your script kiddie stuff can come into play.
Only because you all have such good taste.
Yeah, that Facebook stuff is ridiculous. But you're saying that's actually been known for months? That's wild. I think this is the second big breach. I can't be doing. I haven't touched that website since 09. I made a fan account for this channel, but I never touched it. I can't. I hate that website with a passion.
A moment.
Never liked it even when I was on it. It was the birth of social media vampirism. When people just nosy little fuckers. Like, it was crazy the amount of fights people were getting into, even in a tiny little country like mine. Jesus Christ.
Nice to see you.
To see you nice. I'm a phone in my right pocket. No! Did it shatter it? Ah! Doing some carving and tried too much and fell. I'm sorry, dude. I hope it didn't make shite of your phone. Fuck.
The order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome.
Jesus, 80 kilometers an hour? Wow, dude.
Other than King Alfred
Pity no one was
himself.
filming it, though.
The order wanted him dead.
You're carving out.
So he fought back.
Cool.
Alfred.
Your phone's not damaged at all? No, but wow. Hell, what kind of phone is that? Damn. Should put that on the box. Survived skiing accidents. No, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, there we go. No offense, but if it was an iPhone, it would be in shite right now, probably. Damn, nice. Yeah, we've had the bending iPhone, the microwave chargeable iPhone. Not true, please don't do that. Now, the one where people drilled a hole into to get the headphone jack that never existed. Now we have the OnePlus that survives ski trips. Have you got like a phone-shaped bruise on your ass now, though? You got all the numbers on it. If it was one of those old phones, you'd be like that. Alright, let's pick the last place. Show the allegiance.
I want to see the...
Most of southeast England is now very much in league with the Raven clan. Very good. When we go to war, we will call upon each of these to fight. We even went to Vinland, which was Newfoundland, which is kind of cool. All that's left is Kent. Let's do it.
Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken
Yeah, if it was an iPhone X, my leg would be filled, but it would! Oh, it would. You'd be picking glass out for days.
If he has found the paladin Fulke,
Just be like,
Sigurd
fuck
cannot
you!
be far
Out!
behind.
Steve Jobs! Out! Did you ever watch the Internet Historian? There's some funny ones where he reported on all the iPhones and that. The video he did on the Fire Festival is fantastic as well. He made it out to be like Castaway, and he's like, I'm still here on the island. One day I'll leave. But no. It's just beautiful. Because people really were just left to their own devices. What a disaster that was. Don't know if he ever even went to prison. The Abbot's Gambit.
I'll go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
Is this going to be about chess?
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
Oh.
Dag,
what's
Basim has
up?
brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl.
Calm down.
I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining
This
you.
guy's always had
Dag,
something wrong with us.
This is no joke. On the ship. Now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Yeah. You must join us. Do as you please. Yeah, iPhone over iOS. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things, I think, whichever one you're kind of used to. They're very clever, both of them. Once you buy into their whole, like, system, you're kind of locked in, you know, that kind of way. It's very tough to go between the two of them. But most people, I guarantee it, most people will have the grass is greener effect, where the Android people would go to iPhones like, oh, I've been missing so much, and vice versa. Obviously, you're gonna have people who's like, this is a load of crap. But it's weird. Sometimes it's just the change, I suppose. Time to face the changes. Don't wanna be another one. Some may change me, but I can't change time. Getting close to a possible ending. I don't know if this is after loading another one, I think. Another quest.
Sigurd's life is at stake. We need you there.
No, I am needed here.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
Alright. I have a feeling that's like 2 quests in one there. Yeah. Yeah, iPhone 5S. Yeah. I just can't get over how fast they release new phones nowadays. Copying their companies. Yeah. Smart feature. I know. But then they would like, both of them would take out different features. And the next year they'd put them back in. It was ridiculous. This little armor over here we can't do. This is related to Thor's armor. We can't do yet till the end of the game, sadly. Whenever. Alright, we're going to Kent. The instrument of the ancients. Fulk. Let's not fast travel directly to it because it seems to break it. People start praising that for coming up with that. Yeah, Android had it for years. Yeah. Anti-repair. Yeah, I've noticed that. I have noticed that. I feel as though they're all kind of like when the screen's fucked, you're nearly better off getting a whole new phone with the price of them. How quick they are to break. You went with the OnePlus. Are they good? Who makes those? Is that their own company, or is that got to do with that Hawaii or whatever they're called? Hawaii. There may be a different phone. I'm not too sure. I'm too old school. I still have an old phone. If I could go back to flip phones, I would. I'd have my flip phone and my iPod Nano. It's absolutely sorted. Absolutely sorted. Oh, OnePlus. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Doesn't work when you do something like replace the cam with the same cam. Oh, Jesus. More countries adopting laws where companies have to provide parts. I'm glad. Sure, most of those big companies are getting away with murder and massive tax evasions, right? They usually use our country. Ireland seems to be. We're just happy to get the business. We don't realize that they're skirting around billions of taxes. Feckers. Oh shit, let's not get in the way of the bulls. Hello there! What the hell happened to you? I saw you fall. Oh god. He's pissed at me. Nice bull. Nice bull. Don't antagonize the bull, Cyber. I do what I want. You ever see some of those when they do the bull race and racing with the bulls in Spain and that? Oh my god, watching people get hit by them, it's insane.
Gods here are vigilant.
Or when they have those matador things, they still do those. Although I think they started to go against killing the bull at the end. Alright, we're almost there. Hopefully this will load okay. I like doing these things at night. That little bit of bass in the background is nice. It's building a bit of tension. Dum -dum. Dum -dum. Alright. Basim is one of the assassins, the old assassins. They travelled far across.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and
I don't know if I can
understanding?
trust them though.
What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve?
One of them is even called Hate Them.
Yes,
all related
evil
to the
persists
assassins from
because
Assassin's
he
Creed
gave us
3
free will.
that made it to
Does
the
a
new world.
newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hawkbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy.
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
I love that the assassin just made them question their whole life.
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tithed a bit already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
You found Folke? We're wasting time. What does Folke want with Sigurd?
What happened in Mercia still puzzles me. Fulke saw something in Sigurd. A power. A legacy. What is it she wants?
Her motives are difficult to fathom, but that can come later. Let's find your brother first.
Agreed. If we do this, you'll earn the right to call me friend 10,000-fold. So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland, a heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
I like that.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True, but unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them.
Mm.
She won't hide from everyone.
This is cool.
Not with a prisoner in tow.
So,
what I'm worried about is
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert.
Sigurd has spent too much time with Folke, so she might have allowed a little bit of brainwashing to
what does your
happen.
friend Cunibert know?
Sigurd is he's basically, you know, the leader of all the Vikings here in England. Instrument of the Ancients. We came over from Norway. He left his old clan, basically like a king's son, you know. We are his right-hand man, but he was abducted by Folke. He kind of went willingly, though. I wonder about him. I fear we may end up having to fight
I watched them, studied them
to the death with our own brother. The Mad Viper, hello, dude! How's it going, man? Thank you for the raid! Viper! Viper raid Pog, yes! Much Pog. Hello, how's it going? Gersley, hello.
If I have taught him well.
Welcome to the stream. Derpo for life. Hello. How's it going?
How should I say?
Oh, but so do ad. Oh, did you get an ad? I'm sorry, Derpo. Sorry about the ads.
Quite an ambition.
Raid, Tryhard Cat. Hello, welcome. How's everybody doing? Howdy, how's it going? It's going good. What were you playing, man? Thank you so much for that raid.
Important.
Everybody here hanging with me.
I hope to show it to him.
Please go give Viper a follow if you haven't. Derpo, thank you for that follow. Yeah, a little bit of Assassin's Creed. I think I'm near the end of this. I've like 140 hours in it. It's nice to be a Viking kicking some ass. Cheers, I appreciate it. Playing some Minecraft, high pixel sky. Very nice, very nice. I'm seeing a lot of XQC kind of stuff in the chat. I like it. Little Sag, little Pog. I saw he recently got kicked out of GPA RP again. Any of you guys been watching that?
And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
The no pixel RPG stuff or RP has been crazy.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
It's kind of like watching a Netflix show or something. You can see it from all different perspectives.
Passed this way not more than a month ago.
Hope you had a good weekend.
We drank, Very pleasant woman.
I went for the female Eivor here with the scar and that. She's a badass. You beat it in 62 out. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've been pretty much trying to 100% it off camera. Did you enjoy it? Are you excited for the DLC? I think the next Assassin's Creed they're going to be going to, hopefully, to feudal Japan. Assassin's Creed Dynasty, maybe. I don't care about the RP or the GTA that much. Ah, that's all good. That's all good. I think he's probably back on Minecraft now as well. With the speed runs. Has any of you guys ever attempted a Minecraft speed run? Looks kind of mad.
If you know where Fulke is, do not rattle my bucket. Tell me now and we'll talk terms later.
The hot-tempered one stirs up strife, Basim.
Yeah, they were talking about wanting to try and do like a cyberpunk RP.
Let's cut to the point.
It needs online
first.
first.
In exchange for Fulke?
You just run around killing people. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people do like to just go in to GTA Online and just get into a jet and blow everybody up.
King Alfred has chosen his replacement.
Why not? Can't wait for the... Yeah, especially going to Ireland. Be nice to go to my home country and see what they were up to.
All of Kent will see
probably a whole lot of potato shagging. Damn it!
Why not wait?
I want
my fellow people
to woo him.
Yeah, and I don't like doing stealth either. Assassin's Creed never really felt too right for me with stealth.
The king's emissary.
Luckily, they've gone away from doing like tail missions and that, thank God.
Intercept him.
With this new one being about Vikings, it just feels right to march straight into battle and lob off some heads. I love it! Nice.
If we do this, how will you find Fulke?
Yeah, mainly 3. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 was cool. They meant to have like proper like scalping and things like that in that game. But they were afraid of the like mature rating, so they stood back a little bit. Would have been crazy doing that, right?
How will I find him?
Would have been the bloodiest Assassin's Creed ever. Gotta run, but have a good... Alright, cheers! Viper, thank you so much for that, dude. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers, man.
I'll get the Eldorman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done...
They actually have mention of Hytham from Assassin's Creed 3 in this one.
Fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there when the Eldorman's name is mine.
This one feels closer to like the show, you know, Vikings and Kingdom and even Game of Thrones a little bit with a lot of medieval politics.
I suppose
now we're dealing with a lot of like different religions.
I'm not done.
But no matter what religion they are, we still solve problems with my two-handed great axe right there. Oh yes. Hell yeah. I got a nice new mount as well. It's a horse straight from Helheim. No one seems to pay no mind to it. Look at that. Look at them, that green flaming beauty. And my armor is from Muspelheim. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You get to like talk with a lot of the gods from the Norse mythology as well. It's a goddamn massive game for sure. I wonder will it be one of those games they might put on PS Plus or something. Which have they given away any of those before? I think next month's PS Plus games we're gonna get like Days Gone and that was pretty cool. Any of you guys played Outriders yet, or is it something you'd feel like playing? We're definitely at that point where it's a definitely like dry amount of games in the last couple of months. A lot of great indie games though. Come on, little horsey. That's a good hell horse.
Myself here.
Next month is the big month. We're gonna get like Resident Evil Village, 9-foot tall vampire chick with the boating. I love it. Kersley, thank you for that follow too. Cheers, lads. Appreciate that. Do any of you stream yourselves? Thornbridge Inn. Sounds a little bit sus. Yeah, I like this axe. When you get a critical hit on it, it sets itself on fire. Pretty damn cool. But you can dual wield one-handed axes. You can use flails, make them spin around, turn yourself into like a blender. It's pretty wild. And there's swords in that as well. It's a pretty damn good game.
If Alfred's emissaries spend a few days here, someone may know where he went.
Definitely get your money's worth with this game. Jesus Christ. Oh. What a waste of a door right there. It's kind of weird they're there. Somebody locked themselves in here? I know you have. He's right in there. We're gonna have to come back no matter what. Wake up! I've got questions to ask. Don't make me fart on you. Yeah, it's funny, like, when they first talked about Resident Evil Village, everyone was just like, okay, this sounds cool. Looks like Resident Evil 4. Then out of nowhere, 9-foot tall vampire lady? Every time people see her now, the amount of cosplay. Even Capcom's like, what the hell is going on? I'm trying to show you werewolves and stuff, it's cool. No. Look at the booty on that, goddamn. There's memes everywhere. There's one meme where it shows Kratos going up against her. And his face just is like pancaked with the 2 ass cheeks on it. No, this is a Staples. That's not good to me. Yeah, Lady Dimitrescu is definitely turned into quite the sexual object. Good God! Everybody's like, step on me! Oh God! I don't think that we're going for that. We'll see. We'll see. She's got a Wolverine thing going on as well. Good God! Yeah, that's coming out. Oh, I'm having a few little freezes lately. Unfortunately, as they updated, they seem to cause a few bits of instability.
If they spot me.
Biomutant's coming out next month as well. Excited for that. I've been waiting for that one for like 3 years. He plays this little raccoon ninja dude, but the world is close to like something like Witcher 3. You go around in a glider, like a Da Vinci style thing. Why can't I talk? These people. What have I done wrong? Hello. Maybe it's only these kind of people. No, they won't talk to me. Weird. If I'm not breaking the game, I'm not playing it. I always break a game. Quiet down, children, now. Quiet down. You're gonna have to find a way to break through this door. This'll do. Wakey, wakey!
Oh.
Are you the one I'm looking for? They're not talking to me. God damn it! There's supposed to be a triangle prompt that pops up, but it's not doing it. Just fast travel away and see if can I fix it. There are a couple of little bugged out quests like that, unfortunately. The way it goes. It's no such thing as a game releasing without issues anymore. Damn, there's a good bit of deforestation here. What the hell happened? Yeah, when I finish this, there's a lot of things I'm gonna miss when I finish this. Like, when you hold the call your mount button, if you hold it down, even when you're running, Eivor will automatically jump onto the horse. It'll kind of like zone in on you. It's really cool. You never waste any time. There's little moments like that that I really like. The fast travel is quick as well. So yeah, as much as it might feel a little bit samey like the other Assassin's Creed games, that just comes with time. Wait, I'm so close. This is like one of the last missions before we go to war with the King of Wales. It'll be like the Vikings of Norway and their allies of England against the King of Wales. And I'm excited for that. I want it to be like something out of fucking Braveheart, you know? Hello there! Oh! Off with your legs! And off with your head! You weren't using it anyway, let's be honest. This is why I hate archers. They just keep edging away from you. Boom! Bye-bye. Alright, who's next? What the hell are you? Get down, Stephen! You're gonna hurt yourself! I told him to get down. Every time. Poor little guy. Now he's on fucking fire. I'm on fucking fire. This one definitely makes me think of The Witcher a lot. Even the music now. It's kind of tense violin. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, please, someone talk to me here. I might have to reset this or reload it or something. I think I buggered it. The ones with the 3 dots over their head should talk to me, but they're not. Damn it! Talk to me, damn it! No, not murder. What have I done? How do I break these things? Alright, to Google. Let's see if this one is actually buggered. Alright, second result, Abbott's Gambit bug. Great! Yahoo! Let's see, is there a way around it? Okay, let's just move out of the way. Let's try just a simple old reload, but these things happen. Let me grab a new save just in case. Perfect. I have been meaning to uninstall and reinstall this. It's no harm to do that every other update because it just screws the bed otherwise. Okay. I've been enjoying Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think they did a good job. It's short and sweet. I still think they should have sold it for 40 though, you know. Cheeky buggers. Hopefully this will fix it. Please. Please, Jesus. There was one time, whatever it was wrong with my PS4 at the time, every single game I had in it, I would at least crash once per stream. It's the weirdest thing. Okay. 144 hours, yeah, Jesus. This definitely has been one of my offline games where I just run around collecting treasure and doing stuff, you know, things that not necessarily that much fun to do on stream. I don't have too many games. A lot of games I play on stream and I don't like to spoil any of the story. So you end up kind of painting yourself into a corner where you're like, damn it, I have nothing to play. Alright, let's hope this works. Come on, baby. This guy probably will talk to me because he's the goddamn
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
He's the stable master.
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people.
Watch your tongue.
You need to heal your own ills.
Wow. Alright, we can fight him, we can use our charisma, or we can pay him off. Let's use charisma.
How about you help me from the goodness of your heart, and then I'll leave you alone.
A wise move, Mudwit. It so happens I did see Alfred's man. He's long gone, though. Maybe Gowan the Bard knows where.
Where will I find him?
But he was pissed as a newt. Last I saw, he was passed out in trees between the arbor and bridge. Oh, now go find someone else to vex.
Oh, that was easy.
There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him, see if...
Right there.
There was a bard drinking
There was
with
a
the
bard!
emissary. I should find him, see if he knows anything.
Here we go. It is a beautiful game. Sometimes...
That ale-swamped scob can't have gone far.
Sometimes it'll just stop me in my tracks out of nowhere. He's under the bridge. And take me to the place I love.
Someone stole my truth.
You there. You alive?
He really is pissed as a newt.
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
He's pissed at the
Another
fact.
tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
A tottering teat sucker. Wow, I like that. Oh, free opal. Thank you. Alright, we must sober him up lively. The best way of doing that is dunking him in the local river. Lovely jubbly. Don't be afraid.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here.
Yes, it is. I still use a witch's tit.
Oh, God's truth, fie on you. Oh, what infernal wakes me?
Are you the bard? Of course, he even sounds like a bard.
Are you the Tail Weaver?
Gowan the Dandelion. The seeds of my stories flit upon the winds of Wessex. But why, mule, do you kick my noggin?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
Perhaps a large and gold axe upon your head will wake you up. How about something long and sharp? Hey, you stole mine.
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast.
Wonder if he's a
Dover
nod to
Fortress.
Dandelion from The
He
Witcher.
said it is
He's
where
dressed
they
in
train
white.
those religious
Or
fanatics,
red, sorry, Jesus,
zealots.
colorblind much.
They pray all night instead of sleeping.
Maybe.
My thanks, and in return, wisdom. Too much beer piping will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, Weaver of the Obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
Why do bards have to be so snooty all the time? You're not better than anyone else. I just have to dunk your drunken addled ash into
The emissary made for Dover Fortress on the southeast coast.
Right. I'd rather not have too many dealings with the king altogether. Well, it really is the okay. So this is right at the southeast coast of Dover Fort. Yeah, so of England. So you got the White Cliffs of Dover right along here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's pretty far away. Luckily, I'm here. Yeah. We can grab this fast travel in Canterbury. Nice. Yeah, you can even go down and check out the White Cliffs of Dover. I don't think they're too white anymore, though, are they? I believe I read an article not that long ago that mentioned them. Nice. Woohoo! I'm fucking flying! They're more like the grey cliffs. I think what makes them white is a certain rock or whatever. Nice looking, that's some good looking grass. I know that's some good grass, man. Some nice grass. Yeah, they nailed all the colours. Look at those roses growing on the church. They're so red, they're almost blood red. And then you've got this blue heather, or maybe what else is blue? Primrose, maybe. Who knows? What's going on? Hello, Pyro. I know what's going on. Things. I think I'm closing in at the end of this thing. This game's massive. What's going on with you, dude? How was your weekend?
Dover. The emissary's somewhere here.
We're heading down to the White
Perhaps
Cliffs of
I can
Dover.
find the letter without bloodshed. The bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
That's fine by me. I like a challenge. How's it going, lads?
Your end is nigh.
Yes, the big old fortress. I gotta strip into you a little bit because they do knock you off your horse. Did you get any more wins? I know you were going hard in Apex. Yeah, it kind of sucks. We could have been knee deep in Far Cry 6 now, but I don't know. It has one of those 2021 release dates now. Who knows when?
They will attack on sight here.
They will, if they can catch me. Catch me if you can. You can already see bits of the White Cliffs in this castle. Where is the emissary? Probably here. Well guarded, no less. I haven't played Apex. Oh, okay, cool. I heard that they're adding. I was meant to talk about that. It's supposed to be adding Titanfall stuff to Apex. Now I don't know if they're gonna get actual mechs, but we'll see. The emissary. There he is. I'm on my way. On my way. I would like to hold my delight. On my way. On my way. Hello, mate. How you doing? You're the emissary.
Without killing the emissary, who keep me out of trouble.
Really? I've already upset the whole place. King Alfred's order. I, Alfred Rex of the Wex Saxons. I can't read it that fast.
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thing called Tetmund. The Abbot Kinnebert will want to know.
I love how it's like, if you can sneak your way in here and steal it. Nope, I'd better set off every last bastard here. Puppets and prisoners. Oh, I like the sound of that. Alright, I'd have you know I have 172 upgrade points that I have not used. Are you proud? It was you that likes when I don't upgrade, right? I'm not getting that twisted, am I? So what have you been playing then? Hi ho!
I should be Basim and the Abbot in Fulkenston.
Nice. What in the hell was that? The bridle was getting stuck. Oh, the little puffins. Are there really puffins? Are there puffins in England? Is that a thing? There's definitely a puffin. They're so cute. Never got to see a real life puffin. All I know of puffins is a lot of the books, the children's books I used to read as a kid were made by Puffin Books, and there was always a cute little picture of a puffin. Spend them! Nay. Nay, I say! I think if once you get to level 280, it's like the highest level you can get. And those 172, I'd be at 350, I think. Yeah, I haven't been playing much. That's all good. Sometimes we kind of just gotta take a step back. It's all good. Alright, we're dealing with some actual assassins. So
Oh, you must try my ale sometime.
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tetmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? Tis a puzzle.
Puffins in Scotland. Oh, nice. Got some pictures of them? I'd love to see one of those,
Loyalty,
I like your pictures. You do a good job.
Such is his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed. A man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy,
have you had a chance at all to do any photography lately? No. I know you can't. It's hard to get out, but here's the funny thing: things like a little reclusive, like photography or hiking and things like that. I've actually found them easier in the lockdown because you can just go out and be by yourself.
Perhaps not.
All right, what do you know, Basim?
Are you hiding something, Basim?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield.
From land. As they burrow into the edge of the cliffs. Oh, that makes sense why they're down near Dover, right? It's cute, so they build their nests in the cliffs. Cool. I've seen certain like seagulls or things like that to do that.
How do you know?
They have the cutest little beak.
That Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile.
They're almost as if like a toucan, like a half the size of a beak of a toucan, but they're similar colours.
Is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress, but your rescue attempt will not have the same
in some
flair.
places, but I haven't been taken. Okay, that's all good.
It may still work. Yes. Yes.
You don't always want to be this kind of person that whips out a camera every time.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle
go
up a small
Fulke yourself. Party. You motherfucker. Alright. Come on, Basham. Where are you taking me to?
The monks?
Oh, where are you running, dude? You poo-poo?
Don't you believe in Jesus? They refrained because he died for our sins. No one will stop.
I give it up. Looks like we're going on horseback.
I'm wary of this abbot, Basim. He is self-serving.
There can only be one.
Can you really deliver Fulke?
My hell horse.
A friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive.
Only take pictures of places if it's my first time go. I like that.
This brings to
I
mind
really like
a
that.
Story. Perhaps you've heard of it.
I'm guessing then you feel like it's a bit more special then.
Story.
I really like that.
Tale. The scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim, so he enlists the help of the frog. The frog agrees to
Oh, we
carry
know
him on
about
his
the
back,
scorpion and the frog.
extracting a promise that the scorpion will not sting him.
Similar to the
Let me
lion
guess. The
and the mouse.
scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him.
What?
So what does
That's
the
not
story
how it goes.
That your stories are clouded, and their meaning doubly so?
No, she's right. The scorpion stings the frog and they both drown.
Many of which are surprising.
It's
If the abbot does not
a
deliver
story about
Folke,
nature and how we can't avoid it sometimes.
and we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
He just twisted that story to his own end there for no reason. How odd. Maybe it's one of those things the story just changes over years. What the fuck's going on with that donkey?
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
What the fuck are you doing out here? I'm dead now. Alright, come on.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Folke.
They speak
It will cost us
in
nothing
riddles.
more than this.
I like
that
it.
leaden wit keeps his word.
Alright,
If they see me, this will get messy.
yeah. Let's find this little shit.
You prefer to work in the shadows?
No, I don't. This is probably him. No, this is him. Right here. Bitch. You can tell because he has the guard escort.
You prefer to work in the shadows?
I really, really don't. Never did. Sorry, he just walked into me as well. Might be able to kill him here above.
No! No! Protect me!
What? How did he know we were here?
What? Now you pay.
Move out of the way, I don't want to hit you.
Over into your face.
Careful now. Don't end up killing the person we're here. What the fuck? Jesus. I think what happened there was the guy got a cheeky arrow over there. It dropped my health to below half, and then this guy just got a free execution. Dirty bastards. Pictures, videos of squirrels in the woods across the road. Someone has put a feeder and they go on top of the fruit. Yeah. Squirrels are beautiful little creatures. They get such a bad rap. Little twitchy little feckers. They are really nice. But they are so fast that you don't get to see them. I remember phone side on camera. Yeah, that's no worries. No worries. Ooh, we can get a cheeky little kill here. Watch this.
Get back to work. Time is coin spending mine. Do you dare to question you? Danes! No! No! Protect me!
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be how close you get there. He still gives the game away. What a fool.
You there, a word. Mongrel!
That sucks. Didn't count it as a wall. Usually it would be an insta-kill. Alright, where's this guy running off to? Jeez, he's really fucking legging it. Where are you going? You fool. Wonder where do we have to hit him? I don't want to kill him by accident. Come now, it's over. You stupid as you look.
Help! What?
There we go. I don't want to shoot him with an arrow because I'll kill him by accident. Alright, gobshite. A swift kick from the back of a horse. Easy.
I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live? Oh, saints protects me!
Silence will save you, Tidmund. Silence, not your saints.
Ah, for fuck's sake, horse. If you just stop moving for a second. No, I don't want to get on the horse. I have to put him on the back of the horse. That's some... Are you fucking serious? What does he actually want me to do? Where's your horse? Why are you trying to get on my horse? Get the fuck out of here. There you go. Get on your own horse. I'm not dealing with that AI, my god. Oh, lordy. It always makes me laugh in these games, whether it's Red Dead or Witcher or this, where they put people on horseback and they never fall off. I don't know, like, what physics you abide by, but You put someone on horseback like that, not tied to the horse at all, and you will not last one little canter, let alone a gallop. Good God. Done, son. Yeah, it's cool that you're into that. When you told me about that first, Pyro, I was impressed. Target must be on the ground, of course. Let's have a little
Flee,
chat.
my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our
I like to
heels.
drop them like that.
We hide in plain sight. Such is our way.
Hey,
But
no one said
only
I had to
until
go
the
easy
moment
on you.
of success, the final strike.
Fasten, shut
I
up.
prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence?
Good point.
You see my point. A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent. For silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one.
Yeah.
You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight.
Well, I like Eivor.
To its very
She
fullest.
does speak.
As I do in
her mind. She's badass. Nice. Are you happy now? Carry him. Tell me to put him down. I'm guessing it's not exactly where they wanted. You can get a little bit pissy about this kind of stuff, but it's foolish. So, yeah, off by. Anyway.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you
This
want.
is all a ruse.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
You gotta make him speak.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
It's a doppelganger.
Speak quickly, or I'll slit your throat.
Some
and leave you
bait.
for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Of course.
Brother Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
You will get us to Tedmund, yes. There's only one path. Perhaps I should just kill you.
You're of no use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you, here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Danes.
Yeah, the King of Wessex, yeah.
Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here. I was told to be.
We're going to be going to war with him soon enough.
I ordered a band of soldiers to.
That's where the game will probably
If you hurry,
end.
you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Roosester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nornia knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Roosester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We will send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Do what you want with him. We'll take him with us. Pain in the arse and probably give up the game. Fuck it.
He'll come with us, and if he betrays me, I will roast his balls over a roaring fire.
Damn!
You will not regret this. My wily ways and quick wit will cease the need for bloodshed.
I still might kill you yet, man, if your prattling doesn't cease.
Yeah, I think this game takes place over
rapidly diminishing.
Battle
And how
between.
does one become a
Get the
double?
fuck off me,
Are there
horse!
vigorous challenges and tests to overcome?
I was born with the misfortune of looking like someone else.
That's someone
I
else,
should
man.
have stayed on God's chosen path.
And the war with the Vikings,
I'm the
the King of
seventh son of a
Wessex.
poor farmer, and not wanting another mouth to feed, my father gave me to the monks.
The cloistered life did not suit you?
I thought there would be great comfort in repetition, but instead I found nothing but prayer and back-breaking toil.
The Norns weave strange destinies. Now your life depends on the story you weave for yourself.
I'm not a good forgery, stilted, leaden, my hands sweat, and I have a
Why does
stutter when I'm
Wessex
nervous,
need a king?
But I will try.
I know, this guy's a gobshite. It was back then when they were all warring over England, you know.
The captain does not know Tedmund well. If we keep our heads, he will not question my orders.
So I think even when he beats back the Vikings, he ends up fucking dead himself not long afterwards. It's always the way. They're constantly shifting power.
There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved, whatever the cost.
Hell yeah. Naughty sea. Let's go. Let's go tackle these fools.
Let us approach the captain with caution.
Alright.
Hey! Hell's horses! Watch out! Let us approach the captain with caution. He drinks too much and does not need a reason to kill us.
Alright, come on.
Yes, it is.
I'd rather slaughter them all. That's just me.
Say, Tedmund, what are you doing here?
How dare
He speaks
you
as if
address
his
me in
mouth's
such
covered by a helmet.
defiant manner? Do you not know who I am?
You are Tedmund, as I've said. And I mean no disrespect, Lord, but I was told you were back in Roost.
It's like Game of Thrones. Yeah, exactly it is. Yeah.
And do I...
Definitely one
do I
is
look
inspired
like
by
I'm
the
in
other.
Rochester?
You, do not, sir.
A wise man is always unexpected.
You travel in strange company, Lord. An Arab and a Dane.
I'm here to help the Thane. You must be mistaken. You will pay for what you did here. Yeah!
To hell with this talk. Let Saxon blood soak this land.
Whoops. We probably should have found out some information first. There's so much blood! No, looks like you fell on your arse over there. I'm so sorry to see that.
God damn you! Pathetic!
You've yet to actually land a strike on me. Here, let my wolf feast on your flesh. Good boy. Doink.
Time to die!
What? Oh! Oh my god. Those kills are godly. My god, my chewy dog is still going after my wolf. Hi. Is everybody dead? Well done. And our men are freed. But was it worth it? We learned fuck all. Of course it was worth it.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Whoreson!
Yes,
I
they
love
would
that.
have.
I wish that
Now's
would come
your
back.
chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Giedrich will provide our Vikinger Hort. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdottir.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small
Beautiful
fleet moored
language.
upriver, but the naval chain blocks passage.
Love the
to
brutal.
Rochester's
Yeah, me
walls.
too. You can turn all that stuff
I'll
off,
remove
but
it.
would that be half the
Your
game
people
gone?
will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor.
Oh.
Giedrich and the men
Yeah,
of
unique to the-
Oxenfordshire will
exactly,
need them
yeah,
to
yeah.
hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were
I really
denied
like this
Valhalla
axe.
to
If you
them.
get them from behind,
I cannot
she
bear the
chops
idea of
off
gifting
both
their
legs
weapons
from the
to more
knees down,
Saxons.
and then
Their
the head.
sacrifice was
It's
great.
fucking brutal.
Their gift will be all the greater.
And they
Like
will
chopping
know
meat.
justice without
Brotherhood of
victory.
unique execution for a
It will
broom.
calm their restless shades, I
I
promise.
love it.
Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
See, it was worth it by helping
Then
these.
what is our plan?
In the morning,
They're
you
actually
will
gonna
go
help.
to Buckingham. Remind Giedrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I'll tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order.
So this
At
is the
first
last
moonlight, I will leave.
place
Good.
to take over.
That gives us
Why
time
does he
to
keep saying
drink.
Dane camp? It's because she's moving in now there. So you would assume that the next point of the story after
You
this
traveled so far
would lead to the ending,
to
right?
carry out your duty. Is this the life of,
The final war with the
Hidden
King of
one.
Wessex.
always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers.
These two are probably gonna get it on here, I'd say. I don't know.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters along. Without Sigurd, I would have.
Oh.
There's always one.
That's why Sigurd's like a brother to her, you know.
Yes.
For us to have to fight is, fuck.
Children.
Like two gods.
They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry.
See, he speaks of Hytham.
Fill you with joy.
Hytham is related to Hytham from Assassin's Creed 3. In Assassin's Creed 3, Pyro, they were meant to keep the scalping in because it was Native Americans versus the British, the Redcoats. And there's even, if you do a little bit of digging online, you can find the old gameplay of them scalping them. It's fucked up. Now, the thing about scalping's always been a big point of both sides, you know, one side saying it never happened, the other side saying it did. It was a fucked up practice for sure.
Terribly.
You would literally scalp their heads and nail them to trees and that.
I am sorry.
It was brutal, brutal battles.
He was taken from me.
But they wanted to keep that in to make it more realistic. And I think it was at that point that when Ubisoft made that choice to go against it, I think Assassin's Creed changed forever after that day. That there was clear that they were never going to move forwards. It was always, after that point, Assassin's Creed stayed exactly where it was, just in a different time zone. I don't think the games ever got like truly better or worse. I think they stayed exactly, in my opinion, stayed exactly where they were. They tried again with Unity, but that was a disaster. The engine was not ready. So yeah,
all I had.
That's the way it goes. You can tell every game since then, Black Flag, have all been great games. Never pushed the meter anywhere.
And the ships can get through.
Yeah, it wasn't a big fan. That's all good. I mean, you're gonna find a game that's gonna burn you out. It's just the way it goes. It happens with us all. But you're doing the right thing. I'd say like your best bet is probably to take a nice big break from them after doing 3 in a row. Excuse me. Some of the least favorite series like Hitman. Okay, change. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Which game do you think changed your mind? Which really made you go, all right, there's actually something here. This is good. I think it was Revelations. By the end of Revelations, you're like, I see. I don't think the series ever reached the highs of Ezio's saga. I don't want to put you off them or anything. I still think they're very great. But I don't think the series ever reached beyond, high 8s or 8.5. If you want to put it in a score, that kind of feeling, If you enjoy the theme, the setting, then that's half the game for you. Everything else is kind of gravy. The combat of this trilogy, Origins and Odyssey and now Valhalla, it's been very good. It's fine. They're still trying to work out the whole leveling system. I don't think it's perfect. I think you can walk into a place and get one shot and then walk next door and kill a guy in one shot. It's just kind of a little broken. But they're trying, It slowly but surely gets closer and closer to something like Dark Souls. Better for worse. I was up to something, yeah. Their fear tactic, the scalping, yeah, it was unreal. Didn't stop them though. Never truly know what happened. Exactly, yeah. History is always told by the winners, right? Yep. I mean, it's such a cliche thing to say, but it's true. It is very true. Most cliches are true. And it's been well known. Like, this is why I hate to bring it back to religion because I don't really care, but this is why anything that's in the Bible, like, I know it's one of the oldest books, but it's also written by winners, by the winning religion, This game non-stop deals with the idea of warring religions, And, yeah, just at the end of the day, it's just who fucking won the battle has got to spread the religion, and I feel the same about that. Just believe in whatever you want to believe in. No book gonna change who you are as a person. Yeah. The bad guys always lose, yeah, because they're always known as the bad guys, right? So even like this game and a lot of historians and that are trying to argue against. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm finding a lot of bugs today. Keep swinging the camera back. They're saying, they're trying to change what people remembered of the Vikings. That they weren't as brutal civilians as they make out.
You brought your weapons and armor?
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends.
Brotherhood, actually. Cool. I think, here's the thing, Brotherhood, I still believe it is 2.5. It settled up everything that they couldn't do in 2. You can't play one without the other.
Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Yeah. Yeah, he went into Revelations the day after. Nice, nice. What you should do is like go look at those trailers as well. Sometimes I'll do that before I start a game. I'll go watch some of the hype trailers because it does really get you like going. And some of the trailer for Revelations is legendary. Music they used back then. All right, let's go.
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.
I like when we have these big battles. Always kind of results in the same kind of battering ram castle thing, but you're fucking bit of fun. I'd say after this little plot, it'll be a nice place to leave it, and then hopefully the next stream after that will be the end of the story. Be able to, whatever happens, the big war then, hopefully. The Irish DLC is coming out sometime this month, unless it gets a little delayed. But I'd like to put this game to rest until then, you know. I'm at that point. Got so much more I want to start and play and move on to. And I put like 140 hours in this. But we have someone in chat saying he had it done in 60, and I well believe that, you know. My 140, a lot of that was spent. This is my offline game. I'll run around collecting treasure and that. Alright, boys, let's go. Move out of the way. You can't push a battering ram to save your life. Ah! Brace! Charge! Ah! How could you not play as female Eivor?
Look out! Oil! Shield!
Dirty bastards.
Shields up!
Yeah. They have things that each one does different. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's great, though. Isn't that a great thing? I could say the same about every single one of the Assassin's Creed games. They all do a little bit something differently. Come on, you fuckers. You can stay out of that oil. These moments definitely make you think of Lord of the Rings and that. It's not much of a battering ram. Let's go! Come on! We're not actually gaining any speed, though. Come on! What the fuck is this door made of? I'm going when the charge button goes gold to see if that's what they want me to do. Doesn't feel like much of a wind up though. What the fuck is this door?
Arrow fire!
Fall before me!
Nice. I feel like everything they learned from Ezio's collection, Ezio's saga, and then applied to Revelations, like the hook blade and all that, to make everything faster and streamlined. They never really did that again in any of these games. I never felt like, oh, they never went. We never even got twin blades ever. We never got that back.
Then we will put them out.
Man, they're burning their own men. What the fuck? Let me grab some of this. I like that you can grab rations and food everywhere. And when I first started playing this game, that really threw me off. I was not liking that. Because I'm always about the more traditional stuff. I like me potions and that. Holy fuck. What's worse, burning alive or getting stabbed? While you're getting burned alive. Nice, thank you, Basim. You actually have my back there. Alright, all the pots are done. Let's go, lads. Oh, I didn't technically destroy these, okay. I will now.
Watch my lead.
You can actually say, but does Ezio marry the lady Sophia? Oh, he was a funny one, that lad. He was always a, what do they call him? The playboy. Kind of what happened with Edward too in Black Flag. But that's where you kind of get into the wikis and stuff. I don't know how you feel about some of that stuff. It's a lot of the Assassin's Creed games, you kind of end up having to look into a lot of that stuff. Where you'll see where the comics might take over, and maybe it'll have Ezio's son or daughter story, you know, that kind of stuff. Just comes down to how much you want to feed back into it yourself. Oh fuck, that killed me? Jesus, I may have to start upgrading my shit now because they're one-shotting me. Damn. I'm not even sure what hit me there. I couldn't tell you. Straight arrow, maybe. Yeah. Settle down. Yeah. See, everything that went on underneath his mansion, he kind of set up for it. I won't say too much, but he comes up a good bit. Ah, bollocks. Alright, lads, let's try that again. What the fuck are you sliding on?
You're dead. Oh, snap. Incoming! Incoming oil! Get behind if you can. Suffer! Die now!
Yeah, when they have the skull above their or beside their name, they're gonna one-shot you no matter what. So you have to be careful. Don't. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I get you. I get you. No, it makes sense. I was the kind of same. I'm like, because there's so many of those bloody wiki pages. Got Wikia and then Wiki and then yeah. A lot of them can be made up stuff, just like Wikipedia too. So, but sometimes it's kind of cool, especially with the comic books and that. It's something I'd never be able to get my hands on. Get into an expensive racket that way.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
But you, oh Jesus! But you can see, I gotta get the fuck out of there. You can see like the height of Dark Horse comics and all that. They were definitely getting into it around that time. Assassin's Creed, Batman, everything. The Arkham games. All right, that's that done. Let's grab this. I already have enough adrenaline. So there's a lot of side stories like that. They still do it to this day, you know. Even there's a new comic book out for God of War Ragnarok to bridge the gap between the games and that. Oh, that's not enough. That is. Right, there's the battering ram. I just need to... Hold on, lads. I'm lowering the drawbridge.
Keep those Saxons back!
Let's go, men!
Another gate! It will not hold against us!
Beware that burning oil! Incoming oil! Tegman is holed up in the tower keep. Press forward.
That's why I moved forward on my own there. Oh, the fucking fire still worked. Alright. So I thought the oil had to get you first. Just tell me everything. Yeah. So you know how these games are worth fucking hundreds of millions, so they need to do multimedia things. Shows, and there was even movies and everything, dude. There's animated movies. I don't need to help them here, but sure, why not? Fuck out of the way so I can put out the fire. Jesus, man.
Keep going! Inside!
What the hell? There's gotta be a reason for that there.
Then we must look higher up for a way in sight.
Don't mind me, just stealing some stuff. Sulfur. It'd be cool if the devs made all the backstory of characters put them in game. Oops, intro. Yeah. I hear you on that. At least then it's still optional and not in your face, but for anyone who wants to do a little bit of digging. Hell yeah. There's still mentioned, that was the importance of Ezio's mansion. It was, and it still remains to this day, the center of all the assassins. They couldn't get past it, and that's why they went to Assassin's Creed Origins. Like, if we go far enough in the past, maybe we can make our own story. But here's the thing: in Origins, there's still mention of stuff from Ezio's from the vault. It's really cool. What was funny, it always cracked me up, but that the vault underneath Ezio's mansion kind of turned into, you know, you could guess where they were going next in this series because of it. So there was like one point into Russia and Egypt and all this, and they ended up going to a lot of these places. It was really cool. Half of my men, Basim, are you down? Let's do it. Let's send this guy to Disneyland. Come on, move out of the way. Nice.
God won't let us lose.
You still invoking your silly god? Will he save you now? Will he let you grow wings? First time when flying through the trilogy though. Crash and Spyro. Yeah! All going well now. We should get a new Spyro next year. Or possibly this year. Do you think you'd get Crash 4? Crash 4 is a lot of fun. It's hard as balls though. Like, I'm not great at the game. Come on, get out of the fucking way. I'm not great at the game for sure, but oh my god, I got destroyed. I'm not sure what the hell you're doing there. Right? These guys are all just fighting them in the corner. Nice. It's pretty cool. This is one of my favorite moves, to use the weapons on the ground. It's like a free kill sometimes. Damn, I hate that move. Since when did he double attack?
Right, that's better.
And Sly, yeah, I want to play. I was just talking to Val there about PS Now. She's not known too much about it, and just goes to show, like, a lot of people still don't know too much about it. They're adding Marvel Avengers to PS Now, Pyro, and Borderlands 3. And The Long Dark, but like Avengers going on that is a sure sign that that's going to go on the Game Pass, give or take a month or two. I would absolutely. Where the fuck are we going here? I would bet some money on that. I think they just keep sending more in. Let's do an explosive bomb. There we go. That should clear them out a little bit. All right. Move it or lose it. Lovely job, like. I'll probably hold on. Yeah, I'd say that's another one for a Game Pass or a PS Plus, dude. For real. But yeah, rumors are that another Spyro is coming of the success. Not happy enough with all this. Why even make it? But why? It's money. That's why. And yeah, it looks tough because it is tough. But here's the thing: Crash was always tough, you know. Crash 1 was tough as balls. I think it's a natural progression. If you play through the Insane trilogy and go on to Crash 4, exactly what they planned, and it worked out beautifully. It's enough of a gradual.
I'll kill you before I let you take this fortress.
Ah! Come on over here, closer to the edge. Lovely. Fly, motherfucker! Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky you've got plot armor. Come now. You, the great Edmund. Pathetic. Come, let me introduce your face to my fists! Power level 303, not bad. I am at power level 180. 120 levels above me. Oh, he's doing the shredder. This is what Swampy likes doing. The blender, the shredder. When you get 2 flails together, you can do that. He said he killed people like 200 or 300 levels higher than him, which is so cool. Look at him go. This guy's, she's so happy. You okay? Used to be an adventurer like your mom. You took a hoe to the knee. Too easy, man. Too easy. This shit's too easy. Great Tedman falls, as do your castle. Yeah, I know. The only one you're actually gonna get some use out is Zombie Army 4.
Alfred's army will smear your innards across
Not having much luck, I'm sorry. You can still download the PS5 games and have them ready for you if you ever get one down the line.
Shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppets, Lord. I would rather die.
How much will
Isn't
your
that
king
hard?
pay
Yeah,
us
that's
to
true.
keep your sniveling head upon your neck?
An army marches
Yeah.
upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field. Ah,
They made it.
Kinnebert?
If you're yeah, the insane one's a lot different than the
Riches are all
originals.
you care about. The church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Ah! Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly.
Well done, lads. Alright. Yeah, the fucking bridge levels. Crash 4 even has a little nod to those bridge levels.
I mean no offense, Thane.
Come on, faster.
You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill my men for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor.
Enough, or I'll return you to the Saxons with 10...
There we go.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what you offer us in return?
Your lives?
This is all fake.
We lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum.
This is all fake just to get information out of him.
I cannot
This
give
priest
it
is
up
with us.
without some assurance. Tedmund.
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scally
Oh, my eyes
swarms
are
took
burnt
my
today.
fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
Air! I need air!
Did they poison him? Did the order poison? Oh, he's having a heart attack? Oh, for fuck's sake. No.
He's dead.
He just
The
fought.
work of poison, no doubt.
No. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be
What a
dead.
waste of time.
Poison. How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
Or
Catastrophe.
did you kill him?
Alfred will choose another.
You need the possibility to immediately kill all human enemies if you're not detected.
How will I explain this to the king?
Yeah,
We followed this road
stealth
to its
is
end,
it's still a
Kinnebert.
contested
You
thing
may not
about the
like where it
Assassin's
led,
Creed
but
games.
you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have
it
your
right?
paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall.
But they wanted this cutscene.
Dear, oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones.
As they are
We should
mine.
abandon Kinnebert, find Fulke ourselves.
Holy
Peace,
fuck.
Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Kunnebert's Abbey.
I think he killed him. I think that old assassin might not be our friend. Harry Giedrich.
You fought like beasts, escaped from your hell today, Giedrich.
Giedrich.
Your oath to me is fulfilled.
There was a guy that you can kill
It's
with
good
hidden
to
blades
stand
or
shoulder to shoulder
thrown
with
off
you
the
against
edges.
the pox dogs of
And cutscene
Wessex.
actually changes the paint.
May our
Yeah!
friendship endure.
They don't
This
do that
tangled
here,
riot of Christians and
unfortunately.
lords means nothing to
They've
me.
lost that
I'm
little
here
side
for
of things.
Sigurd.
I understand.
I do like when
When
they
you
do
find
that,
him
I
again,
agree.
Come see me.
I also
We'll
like when
feast and
games
sing with mead and friendship to warm us.
they change,
Agreed.
like, they'll mention
God's here,
a quest you've done before another quest or something like that, you know? I like that. Alright, boom! Nom 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 nom. Give me all those arrows. A bloody welcome. Getting shit done now. Okay. Full kit. Look how close we have of all the order done. There's this one, and then it's done. 4 left. Fulke is the one where this son of a bitch. We're so close to the end. So close. Alright. Excellent. Let me grab some of that. Lovely. Alright, I think I'll leave it there. We're after getting like, we pretty much finished off both of those acts. It's just the reason I cut this one short is I'm a little bit worried that we'll get to a point of no return and I won't be able to save. I'll be stuck. That's not good. But I'm hoping the next time I play this, I want to finish it. I'll try and, because yeah, at least the main story anyway, you know. And then I can take a break from it till the Irish DLC comes out. Boop. That sound good? I got 140 hours. We did run into some bugs today, but we quickly got past them. Thank God. 140. Yeah, jeez. All right. It's hard to code all. Yeah, I see. That's the thing about open world games. That's why I'm a little more kinder on bugs in that. You know, not to the extent of Cyberpunk or whatever. It's just it's definitely undone. But you know, you're dead right. Like even with thousands of people, there's just so many possibilities. Anything can go wrong at any one time, and then even with QA testers, it's not enough. It's clearly not enough because it's different when you've got like 20 QA testers on something, and then it's unleashed to the millions, and then those millions of people have millions of possibilities. So it keeps growing bigger. So one person might never see a bug that another person will, you know. So 20 QA testers, and most of them wouldn't have that many. 5 maybe, you know. Because QA testing is a long process, you know. But people have a full career in QA testing, quality assurance, where they'll play through a game and you write down, you do certain things, you try out everything. But here's the thing, the more stuff they add into these games, the more the QA testing has to do. So things like photo mode, things like colorblind mode, all the accessibility features, all the options, different subtitles, closed captions, and it just gets on and on and on. So when it actually gets down to the nitty gritty of testing the game, most of them probably don't even get the full completion. It's probably like thousands of hours of QA testing. Let's get people to stop asking for another AC game, keep them busy. There was a yearly series, and now it's bi-yearly. It's every 2 years now. But we'll see. There's rumors now of them wanting to do like a standalone game. It's what they did with after Black Flag. They had a Freedom Cry. It was a DLC where you played as Adewale, who was the first mate aboard the Jackdaw, and that became a standalone game. So I don't know what they're doing. We'll see. They have a Irish DLC coming this month, then the Siege of Paris, which is I really like to see, and who knows after that. But I'm happier enough to let them do it every 2 years. I would like one more Assassin's Creed game and actually let them take a long break, like 10-year break, until the graphic fidelity has grown immensely, you know. Then it'd be maybe time to bring it back. But 10 years is not that long. I think I'd love to see them go back to Prince of Persia and Splinter Cell, and obviously some new IPs. Yeah, they don't finish it in a week. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I've seen people who finished Cyberpunk that same weekend they came out, or Last of Us, and as just, you know, people can enjoy games how they see fit, but it always just weirds me out. You wait, 6-7 years and finish in the weekend instead of digesting slowly and drinking every nuance of it in. Play it how you see fit. Just, me. Maybe it's just coming from someone who takes a long while. The games. Anyway, I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging out today. We had some good fun. I know I said I'd play some Outriders, but I think I'm fine. I really want to make a lot of progress in this, I'll go and see and make sure that the next stream will be the last of this, and we can move on to some more stuff for sure. This is a busy month for games, and I'm excited. Cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. We'll be back with more goodness this week. We'll be finishing off Nier Automata, the final campaign of that, and more Spider-Man Miles Morales. Oh yes. Oh yes. Can't wait. Cheers. Have a great one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh,